Yeah, buddy. Back in this bitch at the little hiatus, I guess. I've been kind of
Episode
lazy a little bit, though. It's been fucking tired.
episode 89. God damn.
89. 89 Niners. Oh,
89
shit.
episodes. 89 episodes old. Been off for what? About 6 weeks? 7
What,
weeks?
like 4? Probably. I
Over.
don't even fucking remember.
I got
This is,
COVID. It's a new
Yeah,
year.
Mr. COVID. We got
Got a new
first day
national
glitches.
champion.
New Year's.
New national championship.
Damn.
Georgia
That was
beat
some
the shit out of
fucking.
TCU.
Yeah. We'll get back. We'll get into that in a little bit later, but that, Jesus Christ.
Avatar came out.
Warriors been lumbing it.
Yeah. They came back and then they're still over 5. Are they over 500 at least?
Yeah, they're.
I think they're
right
500.
at 500.
They
They're
won,
around
yeah.
there. They got to win tonight in San Antonio in front of a record crowd, NBA crowd. So that was kind of sick. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Carlos
they're just
Correa,
playing-
the Giants and the Mets.
Yeah. Your boy getting tossed around like a fucking
who, Correa?
yeah.
He was a Giant
I
and a
stayed in
Mets.
Minnesota. Fuck. I don't know what's up with that.
Yeah,
That
he went
was-
back over there, right?
Davis
Is
spot.
that where he went back?
Yeah. He went back to Minnesota.
Yeah, he's got passed around. The grass ain't green on the other side, huh?
Nah, they were just tripping off of some
Old ankle
old-ass
injury. Yeah. I guess it hasn't healed up. And then especially if you're going to give him like hella bread, I mean, that's pretty much an investment. So,
Yeah, we can play with that shit for a
I
minute.
mean, he ain't. We already, me and Womack talked. We're not even baseball guys, but we already talked about how he ain't even hit for 30 home runs ever. So I mean, it ain't that big deal.
yeah. It's like a 290, 280 batting average. I mean, but still.
I mean, his
he's
own
a good
base is
hitter.
like
He's a good
decent.
hitter.
Yeah, I mean, his
Yeah,
own
he has
base is.
good, a solid glove.
I wouldn't have paid him
Pitcher
that much
all-star.
either. Shit, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know about
They should have just broke the bank for Aaron Judge.
Now he always wanted to be a Yankee. He used the Giants.
Yeah, money talks though. You got to.
Yeah.
Should have just threw 400 million at him. There, he would have took that shit.
Nah.
Yeah, it was one of those things where you got to beat it, but you got to beat it by a mile. You can't just beat it for 5 million. You're gonna have to.
He wanted to be a Yankee.
He was a Giant too, though.
Be a
His
Yankee.
family-
I mean,
family
just
out
because
here.
just because he was, he was like from somewhere Central Valley. He was a Giants fan. I mean, doesn't mean he already made his. He's gonna be a Yankee.
I think it was just Farhan's a cheap fuck. That's the problem.
It's not even
Seems to
Farhan,
be
it's
the
the
consensus.
owners.
Yeah,
All of them. It's all of them.
all 80 of them.
Some rare Giants talk here on GDBZ, but
Yeah.
we gotta get to what we are known for around these parts.
And what's that?
And that is Niners and Seahawks round motherfucking 3.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh yeah, so we haven't even talked about the Niners. Let's talk about our predictions. Beginning of
excuse me.
seasons. What? Calm down.
Excuse me.
Why are you so defensive?
Excuse
He left.
Ah.
Birdie, you look kind of like the dude from Mad, the little fucking Mad character.
Probably look like a whole bunch of shit. But
Young,
anyway,
young Harbaugh.
like fucking young
Young
Sheldon.
John Harbaugh.
All right. Well, fuck. Let's get to it, Nippy. What you got?
Well, no, I was just gonna say about the the predictions before the season. Let me just pat myself on the back, and my partner Leo both had it 13-4 before the season started. Somebody
He got
else
it at
said
12-5,
7 and
something like
10, or 7 and 10.
I said 8 and 9 with Trey though. I keep telling you, that was with Trey.
We were talking about
Don't
the season.
Matter,
We
Lev,
weren't
don't
talking about.
matter.
It does matter.
We ain't talking about quarterbacks. We're talking about team
It
record.
does matter.
talking about
Quarterback
team
Trey
record.
fucking sucks.
And
That's
I
why we
said,
won 8 and 9.
with Jimmy out of the way, the Niners would be a better team at 13-4, and I was right.
Oh yeah, I
was
mean,
right.
kind of.
I was goddamn right.
It's kind of hard to argue about that now.
So now, yeah, since
Kinda hard
we're
to
back,
argue that.
since we haven't had a chance to talk in about 6 weeks, 5, 6
Yeah, a little bit going.
this team is on a 10-win victory. George Kittle has 11 touchdowns, which Jimmy G never sniffed. He never sniffed it with Jimmy. He had 6 total.
Yeah, 6.
So we got some questions, some big questions answered in this time off. Maybe this time off is what we needed because we finally got some questions. We can't blame Shanny anymore. That's 100%. And I said from the beginning it was Jimmy.
We've been saying that. Yeah.
But somebody wasn't saying that.
Can't
So what do you have to say for yourself after these 6 weeks?
Not to say nothing. Fuck you want me to say?
I want you to get off Jimmy's dick finally. That's what I fucking want.
I never owned Jimmy's dick like that.
Wasn't nothing wrong with Jimmy's dick like that.
I
What'd you
wasn't
say?
on Jimmy's dick like that. I didn't even think he was gonna be on the team after this fucking year. So you can't say you act like I was advocating for the dude to fucking even come back this year. I wasn't. Like I already. Well, I
Yeah,
thought he was gonna
but
go.
that's not what I'm talking about. We're now there's a consensus that he was.
I said when
holding
Jimmy
back,
now
holding
when,
back his team, right?
when Trey. Well,
We're not talking about Trey. We're just talking about Jimmy.
no, I'm saying when Trey
He was the
got
weakest.
We're not talking
injured.
about Trey.
I said when Trey got injured and Jimmy came, that's when I changed my shit up. I was like, okay, we'll probably go
Regardless
13,
of all
12
that,
and 5.
now
But
it is
that's it.
definitive that Jimmy was holding this offense back. That's definitive, right?
Well, I mean, I will say this. I will say
Here we go.
no.
Come on.
I'm just gonna tell you.
Go ahead, get it out, get
Because
it out.
Jimmy was 7-3. So I mean, it's not.
But was he holding back the offense or not?
I mean, there was
Yes
some
or no?
things that,
I don't need an explanation. Just yes or no.
no, not really. Because
Actually, he was
still
pretty.
winning. He
Actually, he
was still
was pretty
decent.
good. He was
He
playing
had-
pretty good. He
He
was
had
decent.
decent
Yes.
numbers. Yeah, he had decent numbers.
That red zone percentage was not very good. We were at like 19th when he was in the offense.
I would say the biggest thing that it was is, I mean, because Brock really
CMC.
was throwing that, and I mean, Brock had the same
CMC.
numbers. It's not like Brock's throwing for 300 yards and shit. He was kind of having the same,
But he's more
Same
efficient.
average.
He's more efficient.
He's more efficient,
And the passes,
he's
guys
mobile.
are not reaching up over their head. They're not getting stuck anymore.
His ball
From
placement
having to
is
make
way-
circus catches. Shanahan is calling
He's
much better
still-
games because he's not limited by Jimmy. It's all evident now.
and all that. Well, I mean,
yeah.
his
Well,
ball
Brock has.
placement's
I
better.
mean, sorry to interrupt you, Womack, but Brockman, yeah, Brockman, Brock has a nice, like we said, he throws the passes right on stride. You seen all these yak yards. You see Kittle, getting these red. I mean, he's pretty damn. He's good in the red zone. Also, what's another thing is he's mobile. He's
mobile,
extending
and
plays.
I think that's the key
That's
between
key. Yeah, exactly.
him and Jimmy. Because he the ball placement is a little bit better.
Much
but,
better.
A lot better.
Purdy,
You're not seeing. You're
Purdy's
not watching. You're not looking at. I mean, we don't see none of these drops that we saw when Jimmy was here. You see much less.
I
drop.
mean, the ball placement is, but I think that little bit of, even if it's because Jimmy was never a,
Jimmy's not efficient. I told
maybe
you
he
this a long
was.
time ago.
No, he was efficient because he
No, he
still had
wasn't.
a completion percentage. It's still the
Yeah,
same
because it's
like,
the easy throws. Even with Purdy got easy ass throws too.
okay, but
They're wide
difference-
open guys. That's what I
what I'm-
told you. You could plug any quarterback. I told you all this a long
No,
time
because you
ago.
can plug any quarterback in. We'd be
I
winning
told
with
you a long
Mullins and
time ago,
Beathard,
you little
and
fuck, not to fuck me.
You can't plug any quarterback in because we had
Can't plug-
quarterbacks that
You can plug most quarterbacks in here when you're comparing them to Jimmy.
we
yes,
had
yeah.
three. Well, we had three quarterbacks that weren't worth the fuck.
Those were
in the same
backups. I'm
offense.
talking about starting level quarterbacks. Those guys were backups. You could plug pretty much any
Well, you said
starting level
anybody in.
quarterback.
Okay.
No, I've always said starting level. I've always said Jimmy's an average quarterback.
So
I
let me
never
ask
said he
you
was a
this.
bad quarterback.
So
I said he was very average quarterback.
let's say, I don't know. Let's put Josh Johnson in here now instead of Brock Purdy. Do you think
That's not going to work. He's a backup quarterback, career backup.
But why wouldn't it work?
Because he's not that good.
Yeah, but you don't really have to be that good. You just make these easy throws.
He's not
and all
even.
that.
He's not even.
You don't
on
think you can make
Purdy's
them
level.
easy throws that can?
I don't think so. No, not Josh.
And
There's levels.
he's a lot
to
more
it.
mobile, and he's a lot
A
more
starting
mobile,
level
and-
quarterback will be fine in this offense, but a backup, you're pushing it. They could win you a couple games, but you're not going to go far in the playoffs. Offense is going to sputter a little bit. It ain't going to be the same. So yeah, so Purdy does get some credit, but he's got a lot of weapons around him. He's got Kittle. These are the weapons I said. This is why I picked us to win the Super Bowl. He's got Kittle. He's got at the beginning of the season, me and Leo put our money on it. It's not just we're talking.
Niners Chargers Super Bowl. I think we both said that.
I said
I think we
Niners
both
Chargers.
Yeah.
But I was tempted the other way. But Staley's a moron coach, so whatever. I don't see any way that the Chargers will be making it. But no, what I was saying is, you got Kittle, you got Debo, now you got McCaffrey, you got Ayuk, you got the young guys, Jennings and Ray, running back stable of. I already mentioned CMC, but you got Elijah, you got Jordan Mason as well. So this team is stacked. We talked about it go back and watch our episode 1 preseason pick where, I said 13-4. I said this team is stacked, better defensively than the season before, and more weapons. And now, that Jimmy's out of the picture, you're seeing this team is stabilized around a rookie quarterback. And and they got a decent guy back there now that can win some games with his arm and his legs, and the team's kind of rallied behind him. The vets have came through for him, but you could put. It was never Jimmy. That's what pissed me off so much is that everybody was always like, "Oh, but he took us to the Super Bowl." But he didn't take us to the Super Bowl, and this is evidence of that. This proves that he didn't take us to the Super Bowl. It was always the offense, defense, and the running game and the great defense. Jimmy was just there for the ride.
Jimmy
we'll
was good
find out
enough to
come
take us
tomorrow,
to the Super Bowl, but he wasn't good enough to win the Super Bowl.
But he wasn't a bus driver. He wasn't the bus driver either.
So,
He handed off the ball, like 40 times against Green Bay? We've talked about it here numerous times in the playoffs. Jimmy was never the catalyst. Purdy is the proof of this now. You're seeing it. If a seventh round last pick in the draft
we still
can
got
come
tomorrow.
in and shine.
yeah.
We still got tomorrow though, so that'll.
With rain,
Man, I ain't worried
it's gonna
about that
rain.
Oh, now you ain't worried about the Seahawks, huh? I think. Well, we'll get into the specifics in a little bit, but yeah. But I mean,
I'm not as worried as about the Seahawks because they're a little banged up, and Kenneth Walker. Kenneth Walker is my only concern. If you hold him, our run defense is better now.
Yeah. I think that's all right. Well, here, let's take a deep dive into this game then. I mean, fuck it. So we already got our opinions about the quarterbacks and
10 minutes of Jimmy.
No, it ain't 10 minutes. I mean, I don't even expect them. I mean, honestly, like the Jimmy talk shouldn't even be, not even relevant now because he's pretty much not even going to be on the team.
Well, no, because this is proving my point from all the last 2 seasons that Jimmy was never the guy.
But he was still 7-3 though, and we don't know if Brock had them 10 starts. We don't know how far.
And you would say that Purdy has improved. What the offense improved when Purdy came in, though, right? That's the point I'm making.
It started clicking a little much better, but it comes down to being
stat wise. I will agree. It ain't nothing stat wise. Purdy ain't putting up. Still ain't putting up because it's a run based offense. Okay, so first of all, they're not going to be putting up. No quarterback really. Shanahan is not going to really allow a quarterback to put up 5 TDs, 340 yards on an average game. It's always going to be this 180 to 250, 2 touchdowns. No, 1 or 2, 0 or 1 interceptions. He's gonna control the game, especially with a Purdy or a Jimmy back there, or even Trey. I mean, when Trey's back there, it's gonna take him a while to get settled in. This is gonna be the formula for us to win, and that's nothing wrong with it. I mean, but now it's a little bit more efficient. The efficiency in the red zone is key because that's where we always struggle with Jimmy was in the red zone, especially this year and the last year as well. So now you're seeing us put up 30 points, 35 points instead of this 20, 17.
Is that a McCaffrey factor or is that a Purdy factor?
McCaffrey's a factor too. Yeah, of course. So I would agree on that. McCaffrey's MVP.
There's no doubt. I mean, he put us over the fucking top. I mean,
a lot of people were guilty again of when McCaffrey came and we started winning. They were saying it's Jimmy, and I was like, no, it's not Jimmy. It's McCaffrey who's carrying this team. For us.
Well, I think anybody sensible could just see that off top because we all said it. Everyone was saying that shit.
Man, there was a lot of people who still like,
everyone was saying
Jimmy,
that
man,
was a shitty
you got to keep him, sign him. Were they not talking about sign him again? Sign him, bring him back, blah 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 blah. When he was doing all right this season.
Well, the reason was because Trey Lance's second year, they had with injuries. I mean, you kind of want some insurance just in case Trey, it doesn't work out with Trey.
I mean, that's the whole reason we got him. Right?
But you could get that elsewhere. You don't got to go with Jimmy. That guy's injured all the time. Yeah. I even called his injury this year. Womack was saying he's going to make it through the whole year. I was like, ain't no fucking way.
Look, he went 10 games in. I was like, okay, well, he made him almost.
That was his fucking breaking point.
Almost. But
Honda Lorian chimes in. Yo, fellas, Greg Papa was saying
what's up, Hondo?
Slinging in a practice in the rain. He liked Purdy since preseason, and so far he's been proven right. I personally, I'm not even gonna get into this whole Brock, saying how he's gonna be great and this and that. He's okay right now. I don't think any of these quarterbacks are gonna be the catalyst. Even if Trey was in there, he would be. I don't think he'd be the catalyst at this point in his career. No, he'd be solid, but
no, he wouldn't.
It's a run-based offense, and that's the beauty of it. We don't have to have a top-level franchise quarterback right now. I think Purdy's solid, but you're starting to see some of the inefficiencies he has. The height, his passes are starting to get knocked down more. He missed Kittle wide open more than once. The other last game, maybe 2 or 3 times, he had some wide open guys,
Yeah,
and he was just checking down as opposed to
yeah,
taking a nice
Yeah,
40, 50
yeah,
yard gain.
yeah.
somebody
I
has the
was there.
pass protection.
Yeah, I was there
So
for that game, last game, home game. He kind of struggled in the first quarter, but then he got better, which was good to see. You can see like but and also it was Arizona was playing pretty good too. Was playing some pretty good defense, and it seemed like they were being kind of the defense was being quick. So, but
even in
he
the
got
Raiders
better.
game, you've seen some of it too. There was like some throws where it was like that pick to Kittle across his body was ill advised down the middle of the
I mean,
field.
rookie
he
mistake.
just didn't have
I
enough
mean,
on it. He just wasn't enough
Yeah,
on it. It was over for a
don't
minute.
get me wrong, for a rookie, I give him an
for
A.
rookie. Yeah,
But I'm
I
just
mean,
saying, like, people need to check his level. Our fan base in particular loves to do this. We just start dick riding the guy
I
and
mean,
just go with it. And it's like, oh, but all the hype. Yeah, that's cool. But I mean, let's call it what it is. The defense is there and the weapons around.
Mhm.
Purdy's got more weapons than any other quarterback in the league.
Yeah, but even with the Raiders game, that the defense wasn't really, it was lacking that game, and
well,
he
that
actually
I
did
mean,
go blow
that's
for
I
blow.
mean,
You know what I mean? I
that's
don't know
Defense
how
can't do
that's
every
gonna happen.
single game. Defense,
yeah.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
they're going to
exactly.
have one of those games a year.
They
But
had
there's
a
gonna be
New
the
Year,
times when
New Year's
the
Day
quarterbacks don't have
hangover.
to.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, plus the Raiders are gonna try. You know, I mean,
I'm just saying,
that
people
game.
got to be careful crowning this dude already. We did it with Cap.
Nah,
Eagles fans did it with Nick Foles, and what did he do the next year? I mean, let's just take it this season and go from there. People are already talking about, oh, he's
week
Montana,
by
he's
week,
young, he's this
week
and
by
this.
week.
And
Yeah, I
it's
wouldn't
like,
go
come on,
through all
man.
that.
Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't
relax.
say
I don't.
that,
Damn,
but-
I don't know where you seeing all this shit at.
Everyone's
Facebook,
saying
all
it.
over the
Facebook.
place.
I was about to
Yeah,
say,
these
You know,
people
be
are-
listening to
you're probably on
95.7.
Facebook.
They be on his nuts.
Yeah, they be going overboard
95.7. All the
with
fans
some
be
of
like,
this
oh,
shit.
Purdy's the man, man. Da-da-da. It's like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you like
he's solid.
Montana? Yeah, I wouldn't go that far.
Just fans being fans. You feel me? Saying you got to root
nah, that's
who you got.
homerism. That ain't fans.
I mean, it just
I mean, I guess different
When was
types
the
of
last? I
fans.
mean, it's been over 30 years. We've won the Super Bowl. I mean, people are just hungry for
Yeah,
us.
But this
to get
whole
that
thing about,
sixth
oh, he
Lombardi.
started next year automatically, it's like, this dude
Nah,
ain't even won the Super Bowl yet, and
he
they're
would have
already.
to-
That's my
to-
point. Is our fans
would
get
have
way
to
too
back.
carried away with
You
it.
know what? It depends. It depends if he starts next year. I think, me personally, I think that if he wins the Super Bowl, he does automatic. I think if he even gets to the Super Bowl, I think he should be fucking starter. Like, fuck that. Like, why?
And I've already said, even if he wins Super Bowl, let him fight it out in camp.
Nah, why would you let him fight it out if you already fucking won it?
Because you're starting to see some of the limitations, and you could pretty much
But now, if
plug
you won
and
the
he,
Super
like I
Bowl, what's
said.
the limitation if you won the Super
So
Bowl?
you think that Brock Purdy is a franchise quarterback right now?
No, not right now. I'm saying if he goes,
If he wins the Super Bowl, you're going to say he's a franchise quarterback.
Yeah, I will say that.
Okay, I
Because
wouldn't.
he won
do
the
that.
fucking
See,
Super
I
Bowl. He
wouldn't do
won the
that.
Super Bowl. Like, what the fuck?
That don't make you a franchise quarterback. Like I just mentioned, Nick Foles won Super Bowl. Was he a franchise quarterback?
No, but at the same time, the motherfucker's
At the same
round
time,
pick.
what?
He's fucking cheap. You know, cost as much as Trey. And Trey hasn't fucking shown.
Does
at
that
least
make you a
much.
franchise quarterback, though? Does any of that make you a franchise
Well, what
quarterback?
makes Trey a franchise quarterback?
We haven't seen yet. He may not be a franchise
Exactly. And
quarterback.
the difference is
we don't know
Brock-
either way. So my point is, Trey
Hmm.
has more athletic ability, a stronger
So
arm.
what?
So
That
let
don't
him
mean
fight it
shit.
out in camp.
No, obviously
So
it
let
doesn't
him
mean
fight it-
shit at all.
Let him fight it out in camp.
It doesn't mean
That's
anything.
true.
Ain't no problem with
If Trey, look, if Brock, let's say Brock loses tomorrow. Yeah, let him fucking do it. You know what I mean?
I don't think it depends
If
on
Brock
anything.
loses, I think it does
personally,
depend. If
I don't think it depends on anything.
If the motherfucker
Because
gets you
say
to
our
the
defense,
championship,
say our defense goes out and gets lit up again for 30 points, you're gonna
Mhm.
say take his job away just because of that?
who with Brock?
Brock, yeah.
Well, I mean, good. If
That's
he
what I'm
doesn't come
saying.
back,
See, I already hear the hesitancy in your
if
voice.
he doesn't come
So
back,
the answer is, no matter what happens this season, let
if
Trey
he's keeping
and
up,
Brock battle it out in camp.
no, you don't let him battle it out. Now, if he goes to the championship, I let him battle shit. I'm like, Trey, sit the fuck down.
It ain't him though. It's still the
They're
defense and
gonna
it's still all them
they're
weapons
gonna-
around him.
But
They're gonna
okay,
battle it out.
Purdy has only got 3 more starts than fucking Trey, and he's already shown way more, even in his first 3 starts, than fucking Trey shown his first 3 starts. So I don't know what the fuck is going on here. He already puts the ball better than what Trey does.
But
He already has
hold
better
on.
shots. He already
Slow
makes
your
better
roll.
decisions than what Trey
Slow
does.
your roll. You're
So
skipping
I don't
over a
understand
lot
what's
here.
the deal.
You're skipping over CMC. That's a bracing factor there.
Okay,
that nobody
that's
seems
fine.
nobody wants to give Trey any
Okay.
kind of
But you ain't gonna
leeway
pass the
on
ball
that.
to CMC for fucking like 10, 12,
But
15,
would you say
20
CMC
fucking times.
changes the whole offense though?
Yeah, he changed the offense, but you still got to fucking throw the ball. You still got to place the ball fucking.
Okay,
you still
but
got
he's
to
a
make good
big
decisions.
factor. We already mentioned earlier he's a big factor in Jimmy G's performance earlier in the season, and now Brock Purdy.
But you still have to make good decisions and know how to
yes,
make
I
quick
understand
decisions.
that. But you're telling me that he wouldn't help out Trey Lance.
He don't.
Are we going to talk about the game? Or
you don't think he would help
already?
You don't think he would help out Trey Lance though?
No, he wouldn't fucking. I mean, as far as like,
no, he wouldn't help.
Leo, do you think
that? Look, as far as having
do you
outlets,
think that Leo? Do you think that he would help out Trey Lance having CMC on the field?
Well, having checkdowns, yeah.
I'm asking Leo. I'm asking Leo.
But you gotta.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it would be. I mean, that was a reason, you know. Yeah, I mean, I would say, I mean, just with the name Trey Lance, sounds like the team would be more explosive. But the thing is, we haven't seen that yet. So therefore, Brock Purdy right now is your QB. So you're gonna go. You know, you're gonna go with him. I mean, even I don't even think if let's say if Purdy has a bad quarter, you think Jimmy's gonna come in? I don't know. I don't think so. The Niners going to ride with Brock, and the reason is because
I'm hearing a lot of fans that want Jimmy coming in.
I mean, I
wouldn't do that.
Yeah, let's ride it. We got a 10. Yeah, we're like the hottest team. 10 games winning streak. Defense is is on point. Nothing but explosive playmakers. And then right now I guaranteed at least 2. I mean, 2 games at least at home. Playoffs. So. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice, but that's next season though with Trey Lance and with CMC. Let's focus on right now.
And we just have to see how this goes. Like I said, if we get knocked out tomorrow, then I'd be like, all right, let's open competition. But then motherfucker goes to the fucking championship or even the Super Bowl, and fuck if he loses the Super Bowl.
You're willing to crown him, but then you're gonna take it away off one game like that. That don't add up either.
Yeah, because this is like, well, you didn't get far enough to do that because. You know what I mean? It's only one game.
Yeah, but if you get to the Super Bowl already.
I mean, I agree with that too. But I'm just saying.
Shit. I'm saying the only way you've been off for 6 weeks. I mean, we gotta.
I'm just saying the only way there's.
I wouldn't even be surprised if teams start calling. Let's say we win it off. I won't be surprised if teams start calling for Trey Lance. It was like,
I'm just saying that if we don't get to the championship, then there's going to be a competition. We get to the championship, regardless if we lose or win, then it's going to be.
And I'm saying it's going to be a competition
job.
Regardless. It's going to be a competition. So. I would put money, but you don't pay up, so I'm not even going to fucking.
For real though, blood.
Hey, chill out, man. It's good. It's happening. Got to feel a little rope bun.
No, but I'm just saying. I feel with Shanahan's record. I feel with Shanahan's record, even if Brock wins the Super Bowl. It's good. There's still gonna be a competition. I feel.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no matter what.
I don't think there should be. If he wins the Super Bowl, I don't think there should be.
I mean, I think it
should. But why would you have a competition?
There's already saying that Trey might not come back on time either, so that could be a factor.
No,
he may not be back.
He'd come back. Not for the playoffs. No, he's already done.
I'm talking about for next season. They're saying he might.
Well, why?
He might be ready.
But why though?
What is he be doing? He's not rehabbing.
Yeah,
he had a little slight complication with it was getting like irritated, right?
Yeah,
so
but
they had a second
surgery.
They just took the screws out. They just took the screws or whatever out. That's all it is.
That's what it was. Yeah,
but that's common. That's common procedure for that type of shit. So that's not. No, that's not. He'll be good for next year. He'll be nice and ready for sitting on the bench, ready to come in as a backup.
Hondo says not just win Super Bowl, but how he performs from this point on. If keeps up like this, he's been doing, then it's possible he could play not so great and still win. If he plays good to great, then I say it's his.
Mm-hmm.
I would say he would have to perform like next level.
I mean,
300 yards, 4 TDs, then maybe.
I wouldn't say all that.
But still, though, I mean, it's a good problem to have. I mean, because
definitely,
definitely. I mean, you could trade one.
But I mean, I wouldn't even trade one. I mean, I'd keep both of them next year. Like, why would you?
Oh yeah, that's gonna happen.
Why would you trade
with our injury history?
Yeah. I mean, why would you? Yeah, why would you trade either one of them? You know what I mean?
I mean, would it be surprised if teams start calling though?
Well, I mean, they're gonna call. Now, look,
if you want to give me a first-round pick for Brock Purdy,
I was gonna say, I'll take a second.
I'll send him out the way.
I'll take a second from
at the end of the season.
I'll take a second, and I was gonna say, if someone offered you like at least a second, you know what I mean? At the top, you get a second.
I wouldn't let him go for a second.
You don't think? Somebody. I don't know.
I wouldn't. I'd keep him for a first.
I might pull the trigger on that.
If they said. Yeah, second and some eggs. I'll take that for sure. A carton of eggs. Make that trade now.
And they only cage free in California, so it'll be fucking good.
I heard they're expensive everywhere though. They've gone up double.
I've seen it.
$10.
I've seen it though. I was like, oh shit! But it's for an 18 pack, but still, fucking $10.
They're hella sold out too up here in my area. You can't even find them in many places. People are tripping out on that.
The fuck are they doing? I think it's that cage. Put the chicken back in the
No,
fucking
it's
cage.
the avian flu. Supposedly,
They got COVID. All
Avian
the chickens got
flu.
COVID.
They're dying. Yeah, they're dying. Hello, chickens are dying.
Yeah, it's
I
supposed to
seen
be
a meme
cage-free.
too.
What's
I seen a
going on with
meme
that?
too. It said everybody wanted to breed Frenchies instead of chickens. Now that's why the chickens are getting charged for $100 for a fucking egg. Motherfuckers wanted to breed Frenchies. But yeah,
Well, that's it. All right. So, all right. Well,
back to this game.
I think we got the
Let's talk about
stupid
the game.
speculation.
Let's talk about
Yeah,
the
let's
game.
break the.
Talk
Let's
about
break
the
down.
game.
Let's break it down. So where you guys want to go? Where you see you want to go offense first? Let's start with offense first. Snippy, what you think is going on with this offense? How you think it's gonna play out?
I mean, we've already talked about it. It's clicking. It's nice in the red zone. Kittle's involved. All the weapons are involved. The ball's been spread out a lot better. So just the same game plan. Keep running the ball. Stick with the run. Do more play actions.
Yeah, for sure.
Now
Bootlegs.
the one issue is the rain. That's a great equalizer. We are the better running team and better defensive team, but if you get turnovers, that can equalize everything. So, I mean, personally, I think the Niners will win this game. I see McCaffrey. I see a three-headed monster of McCaffrey, Elijah Mitchell, and Deebo Samuel getting maybe 35 carries tomorrow and carrying the team. I don't think Purdy's going to have many yards, but I can still see 2 touchdowns out of him on some play action passes in the red zone.
Sure.
Heavy pass tomorrow. I would.
Kittle, Deebo.
heavy rush.
Don't be surprised if Deebo gets 2 TDs tomorrow. 1 rushing, 1 receiving, or 2 rushing maybe.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I don't see. I don't see the Seahawks being able to slow the offense, but Mother Nature can. So that it all depends on how bad the offense is.
It may be in our favor though.
I don't think it is.
And also what helps us a lot is that we haven't had is everybody's healthy, especially in the offense. And everybody's been playing pretty. I mean, I've been playing solid. I think we have 4 All-Pro, right? We got
6
Trent Williams.
All-Pro.
Oh, 6
All-Pro
okay.
1 and 2, first and second team All-Pro. 6.
All right, yeah. So and I know we've had some raining. Like we started the season with that monsoon in Chicago. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that bad of the rain, but I know
it may be that bad. I heard the wind is gonna be pretty fucking bad tomorrow.
Yeah, great.
But I heard
and that's the main factor.
Go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, so definitely the weather might be a factor. I even seen prices dropping right now. I guess I don't know. A lot of fans are deciding not to go to the game. If I wasn't working, I'll definitely.
That'd be some sucker punk shit.
But yeah, I mean that's a key thing right now. Is healthy.
That's some Levi
shit. And also remain healthy. So for the next rounds.
Mm-hmm, for sure. So in comparison to the last game, in this game, like you said, health is a good thing. And Brock isn't injured. You remember during that Seahawks game, it was the game after where he had that fucking rib issue or whatever, after getting fucking clocked. He had that rib issue. He's not really injured. So I think he'll have a little better throwing the ball. We didn't have Elijah Mitchell. We didn't have Deebo the last time we played these guys. So that's going to be 2 more things these dudes have to game plan for. And quiet as kept, Elijah might be the X factor in probably this whole fucking playoff run, because even last week, what he had like fucking 50 carries, 55 carries on 55 yards on 5 carries or some ridiculous shit like that. You know what I mean? So when he gets the ball, he be fucking, his average is pretty fucking high, which is damn near probably almost over 5 yards, probably like 6 yards of fucking carry. Probably more than that shit. I don't know. So that's good. And like I said, we don't have Deebo. And he's always a fucking factor. He's actually the fucking Seahawk killer, right? Because every time you play the Seahawks, he always has these fucking big monster games. You know what I mean? Regardless.
Greenlaw too, and defense.
Yeah, and Greenlaw's back. We'll get to the defense too in a little bit, but yeah, Greenlaw's back. And the only concern I got is these last couple of weeks, this fucking O-line has been letting these motherfuckers sneak through. And when it comes to pass rush, Seattle's really no fucking slouch. Like they're actually pretty decent at fucking pass rush and shit like that. Like they get pressure on the quarterback. So O-line got to step it up. But The thing is, we get
But
Aaron
the rain
Banks
slows
back.
down pass rushers too.
The rain slows down pass rushers, but we get Aaron Banks back. So there goes another thing with that fucking health. And Burford on that full-time job was looking a little sketch, so maybe they can go back to switching out him and Brunskill. That's been working out good. You know what I mean? So glad with that. But yeah, then the reason I said that the rain could probably work in our favor is because Seattle's like 30th in fucking rush defense. You know what I mean? And since if it's gonna rain, you know we're gonna fucking run the ball, right? Or at least do probably a little shit like maybe screens or something like that. Just the extended handoff type shit. And yeah, dude. So I mean, barring them kind of going off, I think as far as offense wise, this shit kind of tips our way with the rain. So we're just gonna run the ball more. And like you said, we got that 3-headed monster with fucking with McCaffrey and Mitchell.
And Tico's activated
and
too.
Tico got activated. Yeah, you're right.
And Janoris. I hope we
And
play
Janoris.
Janoris because Lenore began burnt.
Well, that was a smart move though, anyway, because I guess you got Womack in there, but Ambry.
Ambry Thomas is out.
Okay, so he sits out then in favor of Janoris. So that's good.
We got a comment here from Rob D. Hart. This 49er team is special. They're gelling, playing for each other, being selfless, and having fun. Really a special team.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all great, but it don't mean a thing without a ring. So I hope we can make. I hope we can make it happen. The rain is a little scary. I will say that.
Yeah.
We've had some ugly playoff losses when you think of Adam Walker. And I will say a concern of mine is Ray McLeod handling punts and kicks in the weather with his early fumbleitis. That's a little concerning for me.
Nah, but he's been pretty damn good though in the last couple of weeks. So
in the rain, though, I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Everybody plays in the rain. So
I mean, we've been recent rain
That's a
games.
concern. It's a concern for me.
That in memories. I mean, it was bad. Like the monsoon. There was that rain game playoff against the Giants. Kyle Williams. I mean,
was it raining then?
Yeah.
Was it?
It was raining.
I mean, I expect to win. Don't get me wrong, Rob. I'm just saying, we got to win this year. So. This is a must win. We got to get enough of this quest for 6. We got to win.
Yeah, and I'm tired. And like I said, I don't even mention our Super Bowls anymore. I think them shits is too. Fuck, you talking about damn near almost 30 years of fucking. It will be actually 30 years, right? And fucking next year, like if we don't win, 30 years and not going to the Super Bowl. I don't even count.
We're gonna win
24. Yeah,
we will win it. We will.
Like, I don't even count our 5 Super Bowls. I don't even rely on that shit. I can't even argue with motherfuckers like we got 5 Super Bowls. Like, I don't even bring that shit up no more. Like that's that's just the way you can't even use that. But so offensively, I barring them kind of getting in on the fucking pass rush, so I just think our O-line needs to fucking lock it up a little bit more and tighten up. And
I mean, Rob is right though. We are gelling. We have 10 in a row. I mean,
you
just don't want to go in overconfident. That's my thing. Is you don't want to be super overconfident. You want to, because the rain is ultimate is a deciding factor, man. We've seen crazy bounces because of the rain and the wind. So I'm just saying, I don't know if we're gonna get that blowout tomorrow. I think it might be.
I mean, may not.
Everybody thinks, especially first half. I can see a tight first half.
Yeah, with this, I mean, with this team, this year's team, you feel a little bit more confident in the playoffs. I remember last year, kind of, we've seen. I mean, we got, we came back in that last game of the season against the Rams. We were down 17 points.
That was indoors though.
Yeah. So I mean, but still though, I mean, even though our first playoff game was Cowboys, I mean, everybody thought we could be able to beat the Cowboys, but we remember it was always that damn Jimmy's holding us back. Even though Brock is our QB, we got way more explosive playmakers. Our D is even better. So I do feel a little bit more confident with this year's playoff team.
Do you feel more confident with Brock than Jimmy?
Even with Brock, yes. Because I mean, there was a lot of those. We had like a lot of those bonehead plays with Jimmy, and we saw some of this year. Against that safety. Even still, he had that. I mean, that was the reason we could have been. We could have been a win seed right there. Yeah, I mean, if you want to go back, but I mean, I feel like even with Brock Purdy, I feel much more confident with this squad than last year's squad. And Bosa's been tearing it up too. That's another.
But he couldn't catch Alden though. Just FYI.
It's all good, but I mean,
he tried, but he couldn't. Alden still
most likely to be the defensive player of the year, and shit.
Still, but he couldn't catch Alden though. I'm just saying.
And he had one more game.
Yeah, he had an extra game. Still couldn't catch it.
But Allen had what's his name?
But he was a different animal. Like he would have been if he didn't do that bonehead knucklehead shit. He would have been way better than.
But Alden also had
he
to
was way
drop
better
back
than
and
JJ Watt.
he had to drop back in coverage once in a while too. So he didn't have all the opportunities.
He was an outside 3-4.
He was a hybrid.
So you could say he had Justin,
tight ends and shit.
He was also dropping back.
Yeah, he had
back though,
holding the lanes for him.
And teams weren't passing as much back then either. It's a different league. I don't know. Personally, I'll choose Alden over.
But
I would take.
He was a lot more. He was a lot more explosive, a little longer, so you can get to motherfuckers.
SP15 says, "Good evening, gents. All the confidence in the Niners. Just a little worried about the weather. Yeah, that's what I was touching on.
Yeah,
because you've seen great teams lose because of weather before. It has happened, so we can't act like we would be the only great team that took a loss.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody thought we were gonna lose that game to Green Bay that year.
Yeah,
we came out, fumbled it all away.
And you would say that Seattle's the boy. I mean, we play good in the cold in winter, but you would say Seattle's a little bit more, capable to play this type of accustomed to playing this type of weather. But still, though, we're at home. The only thing I don't like is why is it we the second seed playing on Saturday at 1:30?
Because they want to do the Cowboys that Monday night game for what?
I mean,
that's
and we playing on a short week. I mean, we're playing a short week. I was not expecting us to play at 1:30 on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, that means if we win, I'd give the team like 2 days off. I'd be like, all right, we'll just.
And most likely we'll
just that Sunday game. But yeah,
we played with the Vikings, right?
If
or Cowboys, Bucks.
Yeah.
Is whoever that? Yeah.
I think
it depends if the Vikings win or the.
Do we got
Giants
the Bills tomorrow? Tomorrow's actually, I think, a pretty good game. I don't know. It's got the Bills and the
No, it's Jaguars and Chargers tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sunday is Bills.
Yeah, it's what is it 5 and was it 5 and that's a 4 and 5, right? Playing.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yeah,
it's a weak ass. It might be a good game.
Yeah,
we'll see.
But still,
SB says, "Can't wait till tomorrow. Thanks for all your chats this season. Bang 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 for sure. Bang, bang. Right on for tuning in. Right on.
Definitely.
Right on.
Sure.
Check us out on Instagram and Twitter as well. At Gold Dirty Bastard Podcast. You see it down there in the right corner. And on Twitter, we're
Gold Bastards.
Gold Bastards.
Gold Bastards.
We were some COVID bastards.
We should be doing
some broke bastards, and then some old bastards. We
should start a Discord.
all kind of bastards.
Woman's a broke bastard.
I'm
bastard. A bastard too. Christmas got me.
Welfare bastard.
JG Bonehead play under pressure in last 2 minutes Super Bowl and last play of championship game against Rams.
Yeah.
Womack looks sad. You see the look on his face. He doesn't like. He's a Jimmy truther. He's a Jimmy.
You can't just attribute all that shit to this dude because that fucking O line was crumbling fucking at the end. Like, so you can't. The only thing was, but that's where this is where the
I'm gonna cut this off. I'm gonna cut this off right now because
this is where most
this guy's gonna defend him.
Well,
he's gonna go on an hour rant about how it's not Jimmy's fault.
Just facts.
He can't ever say that it was Jimmy's fault. He always has to make excuses about the O-line, about this, about that.
No, you can't.
I'm just saying, no, it wasn't him.
But you act like everyone's playing right. He's the only one playing fucked up. Everyone's playing.
It wasn't Jimmy. It was the one-armed man.
Jimmy.
But this is where the confidence comes in Brock is because he has just that mobility, that little bit more escapability in that running shit. Like
you like to say Brock's nickname like those other guys, don't you?
Oh, BCB, Big Cock Brock. What comes up with this shit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They gave that shit to Mullins too. Mullins is the one man. Big Dick Nick. Yeah. Whatever the fuck. These dudes always had I'm not even gonna say it, but they had the most questionable, suspect fucking names for quarterbacks. But whatever.
All right, so let's make this. Let's trim this down here. Are you more confident with Brock than Jimmy Womack?
I would say I'm a little. No, I'm not saying like more confident. I want to see what he could do, but I like the fact that Brock is a little bit more mobile, not running all over the yard, but just the fact that he can, and a lot more. He got a little bit of ball placement. So those are the two things he got going for him, which could probably lead us a little further than what Jimmy did. I will say that.
And he knows to throw the ball away.
So he knows to throw it away.
Yeah.
And check down.
Much more. That's what's sad is he's a rookie and he got way more pocket presence than Jimmy. Way more.
I mean, the only thing about Jimmy is like, he was injured. He had a torn ACL, whatever.
that
So,
was like 3 years ago, bro.
still,
Come on.
never. I mean, yeah, but he was never.
Other
he was-
quarterbacks had
he was
other
more mobile.
quarterbacks have had torn ACL and run around the fucking field.
Pre ACL Jimmy was a lot more mobile. Like he was always.
We saw that.
I ain't talking about mobility. I'm talking about pocket presence. This dude be panicking and like spinning around and like that ain't got nothing to do with the injury. That's just bonehead.
Well, that's because he can't run. If he could fucking run, he probably.
Nah, it ain't even that. Because Purdy ain't the most.
He was
like,
taking off a lot
dude.
more when he had that.
But he steps up in the pocket better. He doesn't panic when the rush comes in. He knows, like Leo said, he'll throw it away. He'll take a sack. He's not
confidence.
But if you know, Jimmy was doing a lot more checkdowns and shit when McCaffrey was over there. So he, there's that part of it too. You know what I'm saying? So
I guess
he was a little smarter. He only had 4 picks. It wasn't like he had fucking.
So you won't say you're more Are you more confident or not with Brock?
Well, it's not that I'm more confident. I just
yes
like
or no. Here, come on, man.
It's not that I'm more. I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm more confident. It's like, no, it's not that I'm more
Why not?
confident.
Because you don't want to slight Jimmy, right?
No, it's not even that. I just like the skill set a little bit more that Brock has than Jimmy. It's not that I'm more confident. I just like what Purdy brings a little bit more.
You can't even say you're more confident.
It's not about confidence though. It's not. Because if Jimmy was in there, I'd be confident in Jimmy to fucking.
I mean,
we fucking know that.
Yeah,
so I would be more confident too. Let's say if Jimmy had CMC, let's say last year, but since it's this year, this defense is better. I
wouldn't be confident with Jimmy in this offense still.
Even with Brock,
playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, with Brock though,
he's been there before, so I'd be confident.
He's shown that
he's been there before and thrown crucial picks before.
Run away, get out of the pocket, throw that shit out of bounds, and and we've seen him juke. What was a cornerback? I can't believe what game it was. So he has that mobility, and he knows where these receivers at. So I am more confident with Brock this season than Jimmy last year.
Hondo says best ability is availability. That's Jimmy's biggest weakness. He gets hurt too much. I would say pocket presence is one of his bigger weaknesses as well.
Yeah, we've seen it with that safety and pick six.
Yeah, I've never seen. Only Dan Orlovsky has ever ran out of the back of the end zone. That's the kind of company he's in.
He basically, was it 8 points right there? 2 point.
Purdy got that twitch. I mean, I like what I've seen out of Purdy so far. I do. But I just don't want to overhype because I don't want to do that whole thing. We did it with Cap. We've done it so many times. Did it with Nick Mullins. They did it with Nick Mullins. I never said that shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not saying he's fucking
Beathard.
Montana.
There was Beathard.
I'd say he's already better than those two quarterbacks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And Hoyer.
But I never liked Mullins or I know a lot of our web zone fans and Facebook fans were on his nuts on Mullins.
I mean, there were fans that were ready to have what's his name, Nate Davis, be our starting quarterback.
Nick.
Yeah, a couple of years
Davis.
ago. Yeah, so I mean, it's all that. That's all from Facebook. That's Facebook propaganda. Probably bots. I want to pay attention.
That's Yellow Bus dude right there, fucking Nate Davis.
Oh, come on,
sure. But yeah, man.
Well, all right, so we got predictions for the scores. What's up? What are we doing?
Man, that's gonna be tough because of the rain.
Well, let's talk about defense though. Let's say defensively. Now, I don't know. I just think
what is there to talk about? We got the best defense.
Well, yeah, we do. But like you said, the rain and everything. As long as you stop the run, I'm still just.
I think the rain. Okay, here I think the rain hurts their offense more than ours because they have the deep threat in Metcalf and Lockett. So that's gonna be limited.
Lenore would be our.
Yeah, he will be less exposed than he would. They're gonna take less deep shots. There's more of a chance of a pick because of the rain and the wind and all that. So I'd say that is a factor where the rain does help us out in that scenario.
I just think we gotta stop there. We just gotta stop Walker from going on. You just stop the run. That's one thing.
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't have to worry as much about DK Metcalf going deep because of the rain and the wind, then you can key up more on Kendall Walker. So that's what I'm saying. That helps us out a lot.
But even if just do the same thing they did last time. Just fucking put Ward on. Just let him travel with fucking DK. Maybe hang one over the top. Maybe just in case he does get by him. You still got someone else. Hufanga needs the fucking
Hufanga.
Hufanga.
Is that a vampire?
Hufanga. Yeah, Huff just gotta not play.
Samoa Dracula.
Hufanga.
Oh my god.
Hufanga.
I hope Brandon's not watching this. Sorry, B.
Stupid.
My
Well, I think
bad.
Hufunga's Tongan. though,
What
isn't
the fuck are you saying, bro?
he?
He said fair. He said
Having
who
a-
fair?
It's
He
a
said
I
who
just say
fair.
Huff. All right, just say Huff.
He said who fair.
But he's Tongan though, isn't he? Oh, he's not Samoan.
Yeah, he's
Right?
Tongan, man. He's not Samoan like Russell Wilson, according to you.
Yeah. So
Oh,
I thought
shit, whatever.
he was half Samoan.
I thought
Sorry.
he was Samoan, blood.
Whatever. I'm just being inclusive here. Sorry.
All right, yeah,
Uh,
whatever. So anyway, go back to Hufanga.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, dude. So Hufanga. Yeah, Huff just gotta not, you know what I mean, just
Stop
not give up
biting
these
those
fucking,
running. Yeah, when he
fucking
like
plays,
things
dude.
are-
Like he gotta.
Yeah,
like
and
he
AD,
said,
we said it, AD, and you were saying we was hating, but GDB
Yeah.
knows. When you don't know, GDB knows, AD.
yeah.
So there's
It's,
that.
it's that coverage, and I
Huh?
said I even drafted him. I was like, you keep him in the box, he's good, but if you get him in that
Nah, he
coverage,
keep fighting
I don't know,
for those.
yeah, he's a little
He's still
suspect
good
in
at times.
coverage.
He's still
so,
good though.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
he's
sure.
still good. He's still
Just
good
gotta-
for sure. No
He's still
doubt
learning.
about
He's
that.
learning. He's
But,
already better than
so-
Tart. How much?
Yeah. So I mean, they just do that. Like I said, just hang one over the top. That let Ward travel with DK. Hang one over the top, and then
Han DeLorean says Gwen Stefani is Japanese. I think he's making fun of Womack with the
Maybe.
Russell Wilson. That shit.
yeah, there you go.
I mean, Huff made All Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, he started giving up fucking touchdowns. So I don't know what the fuck going
Yeah,
on.
he's been giving up a lot of touchdowns lately. But some of that is the coverage. D'Amico be running some stupid shit at times. That Raider game, he was running some garbage. Like, how do you let Devontae Adams just run past the whole fucking team? Like, that should never happen. Ever.
Yeah. But what is it with us not covering fucking Devontae, dude? Like you would think the motherfucker's only weapon that you'd fucking double it. I don't understand this shit, but whatever. But yeah, and instead of the single high shit, I think we should maybe just go too deep fucking this game because
I mean, throw some wrinkles in too. You can run some Tampa too if you need to.
yeah,
You got the front four to put the
yeah,
pressure on them.
something. And there's some things and even I was watching NFL Network. Kurt Warner was like, well, one way is to spread them out, and he was showing some plays where they went like 4 wide and stuff, and they were getting those quick throws and slants on us. So I was like, fuck, I hope they don't do that because they were successful. But just go
But
up
the rain, they're not going to be doing that shit.
Yeah,
they could
yeah,
try
maybe
and
not.
be throwing all the picks.
But I just go up and
Not just the
stuff.
rain, but the wind. See, the rain, you
Jam
can play
'em.
in the rain. You could play in the rain, but when it's windy and rainy, that's what fucks shit up.
Is that what
that wind.
is that the official forecast for tomorrow? Is wind? and
Yeah,
rain, or
from
is
what
it
I
just-
heard, it's supposed to be windy tomorrow. Like we could check Weather Channel or something. Shit.
What I'm seeing is Santa Clara by one o'clock is going to be
Oh, perfect. It's gonna be rained out.
40% rain.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah. I mean,
What about wind though?
that's not really saying. I mean, that's that's still kind of under.
What about the
maybe
wind
not.
though? That's what I'm worried about. They're not saying
Not
shit
a
about
lot,
the
not a
wind.
lot of yeah, because it wasn't. I mean, I haven't seen any
It might start coming down by like halftime, maybe
alert.
something like that. Maybe.
I mean, any weather alerts. I mean, no, we had some nasty winds a couple of days ago.
If we could be up before halftime before it starts raining, it would be good.
Yeah, it looks like it might clear up. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Or it might not even rain at all. Everyone's kind of getting on them.
I mean,
Nah,
'cause
it's gonna rain.
Nah, I think it's
The
gonna,
field
it's
is gonna be wet because it's gonna rain in the morning as well.
It's been raining. Yeah, it's gonna rain in the morning. It probably clear up a little bit in the afternoon.
Is rain over there now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, off
Is
and
it?
on.
I'm in.
Off and
I'm
on.
in. It stopped raining around like afternoon.
Be a little see, lucky me ain't a candlestick no more because
That'd be nasty.
that's the real home field.
It's a
This shit
swamp.
here is, whatever. So yeah, I just think that's it. Just stop that run. Like I said, just let Ward travel with DK, hang one over the top on him, or play even too deep just to make sure fucking Lockett don't fucking get over on us too. Maybe play fucking some cover 3 and shit. Maybe go. I mean, I don't know, quarters, something. Just don't get beat over the top. That's all I think we do that. We'd be good.
Rob D. Art. It's late on the East Coast. Good show, guys. I'll be checking you out again. Going on. Right on.
Shit.
Click like,
Appreciate it.
subscribe.
Rob.
Yeah, subscribe.
Rob.
Click like and subscribe and check us out. We usually do Mondays, but I don't know where we're kind of in limbo here. Maybe we'll do
New
Fridays for the
Year.
playoffs.
I think it's only because Niners playing tomorrow. They didn't have us on Monday. Should have had us on Monday night, fuckers. Yeah, so yeah, that's all I got. And special teams don't, hold on to the ball. Anything, just hold on to the
That's
fucking
the thing,
ball.
yeah. Hold the
Just
ball.
ball
Yeah.
security. Don't fucking.
I'm a
don't
little
fumble.
concerned with the pass defense. The last 3 or 4 weeks been giving up some big plays here and there.
First
Some
play
busted
against
plays.
yeah, that first play against Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they didn't do nothing after that, though. After that,
But I mean, it is kind of lucky that we're gonna have some wind and rain tomorrow, so that should slow down the Seahawks pass attack with DK and Lockett. Lockett may still be a little dinged up too.
And it's Geno's first playoff game too. Everyone talking about, oh, Brock. I want to see Brock's first playoff game and how it's Geno's too. So you don't know how the fuck he gonna act either.
He'll throw a pick for sure. I say 1 pick, 1 fumble for Geno.
You can fucking revert back to being Geno of old.
What's your confidence level in D'Amico though? Like, and how do you feel like if we lose him, is it that big of a loss? Because I don't think it is, honestly.
It might be just because I just see the way he is with his fucking players and shit. I see.
But Salah was the same way. And the horses are there.
Yeah, but
horses there.
The thing
and
I
he
will
got
say
more.
is
He got a better defense than Salah had because he got Travarius Ward.
You know what? And I was getting on him a little bit for his adjustments, but I think his adjustments are pretty solid. Like, for the most part, I think his adjustments are pretty solid. Salah would kind of not make no fucking adjustments and let the team keep doing the same shit that they were doing to fucking wreck us. Then, case in point, that fucking Dolphins game when fucking homeboy was left in the game getting smoked, like he didn't take him out.
So you think you would say that that Ryans is a better coordinator than Salah?
I think so.
For the Niners?
I think so.
You think so? I don't.
Honestly,
I think I would go with Salah. Honestly, I've seen a lot more plays break down under D'Amico than I did with Salah.
Yeah, but D'Amico makes better adjustments. He actually makes adjustments though, and he'll blitz when he needs to. He picks actually good spots to blitz, and more often than not, the blitz does get there than when it doesn't. So,
and D'Amico got more horses than Salah had as well. Greenlaw is more, more advanced. Warner is more advanced now in his career. Bosa's at a defensive player of the year level. You got Moody Ward to solidify the secondary. You got Hufanga making plays. They got more playmakers on this defense. I don't think that has anything to do with D'Amico Ryans. I think that's drafting.
I give the slight edge. Well, look what he had in 2019 as opposed to like this year. Like, you had Buckner, we had D4
on the back end though. Who do you have? You had Sherman, who was already
he had Sherman.
outdated.
He had Tart.
That wasn't prime Sherman. That was the
Tart
back of his career.
Tart and Ward. I think that's the only probably weakness that we had. The other super.
Who was the other starting corner other than Sherman?
Was it Mosley? I don't know if it was.
Keller Witherspoon.
Might have been. Was it Keller?
Oh yeah, it was Witherspoon. See, yeah, Witherspoon. He was either second or third corner that year. Yeah, so definitely, D'Amico got better weapons to work with, I think.
Yeah, but then you had D4 though. D4 had a better pass rush though than what was on the other side when it was in there.
I don't know because we got Hyder and we got Drake Jackson.
Yeah, but when he was in there,
playing better. Armstead's playing pretty good.
Well, Armstead was playing good there. I mean, that's what got him that contract was that year. So Armstead was playing, but he's probably playing better that year than he was this year. And he wasn't as injured. He was playing the actual full fucking season. Armstead really didn't play a lot this year. So,
I mean, I just personally, I think
and he had Quan. I mean, it was probably a little faster too. He had Quan. Quan was a little faster.
Though. He was,
but he was fast. Yeah, he was missing tackle, but he was always there. He was always around the ball.
Greenlaw wasn't there, right?
I think he was. He was a rookie, I think, though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was still young.
He was not what he is now, though.
No.
This linebacking crew is definitely better than that linebacking crew. For sure. Shazier, Warner in his prime. I mean, he was good back then, too, but he's better. He stepped it up another level this season. And Greenlaw, for sure, has got way better.
Yeah.
So I say...
I mean, there's different trade-offs.
I say personnel. I say the personnel is better. with D'Amico.
I think the starting line
They're
had
more
a little.
complete now. They're way more complete now.
Yeah, we had better
Defense is way
pass
more
rush. I think we had a little slightly better pass rush
that year.
that year. Yeah, from
We had
Armstead on the
D4.
inside, and then D4, and then Bosa on the outside. You know what I mean? Even though D4 didn't get the sacks, but his pass rush was there. He was always near around. He made the quarterback throw the ball, sooner than when he wanted most of the time. But
I mean, there's no definitive answer.
Freed up Bosa. Yeah.
I just feel that Salah's. I think Salah will be better with this current team than D'Amico is. Yeah. If you ask me.
Well, shit. Well, Jets might fire his ass. So who knows? If fucking D'Amico goes, he might get Salah back.
He ain't gonna get fired. They're gonna trade Zach Wilson if anything. They're gonna pick up Jimmy. Jimmy will be a New York Jet quarterback next season.
Jimmy's gonna go fucking New England. He's gonna go back with Belichick.
Nah, he ain't going back to Belichick. He's gonna go to the Jets. He got familiarity with Salah, and they got a solid
Raiders.
defense.
Man,
I think Brady's going to the Raiders personally.
Yeah, probably. Yep, most likely.
Yeah,
most likely happening.
I wouldn't be surprised if you seen Aaron Rodgers go to the Patriots possibly.
Brady's coming here to Leo's dream come true.
That would be a kind of a shocker, but it makes kind of sense to see if Belichick could win one without Brady. If he could get Rodgers, that could be the little spike in Brady's face if he could win a ring with Rodgers. and Rodgers would be fucking happy to do that too.
Yeah, you got to get him some receivers though over there in New England.
Well, when you get a quarterback like that, good receivers will want to come play with you. And they would scheme, accordingly. I don't know if Rodgers and Belichick could get along personality wise.
Both kind of the same.
Yeah, they are kind of dickheads.
So who knows? But yeah, so
but you see, you don't think Jimmy would go to the Jets? I would put money on that. That's where I see him going.
I would say Dolphins or Jets.
Go to the Jets.
I don't see Dolphins because they're probably going to keep Tua again.
Well, see, that's the thing.
No,
like Steve Young had one concussion and fucking ended his fucking career, right?
Yeah.
Tua's got
he had hella concussions.
No, he had one. He had one in '97
in that year, but he already had hell of them.
Yeah, like one that major one.
He had tons of them. That's why he put that little helmet on his head. Remember? The little extra.
But when did he get put out by a concussion?
Besides, he never got put out, but he had hell of them though. He had a good amount before that one. That one put him out because it was like the cherry on top.
Against Arizona, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Aeneas Williams, Lawrence Phillips, fucking missed the block. Sad day.
Sad day. It's a very sad day.
Oh
shit! I think I cried.
I don't know, but
are we gonna? Do you guys want to make picks?
Picks
score wise?
Oh, 24.
It's kind of hard with Niners. It's hard with it. It's hard with the rain, but I mean,
24-10.
Just do it.
I'm kind of. I say 17. We'll hit the little over average. 24-17 Niners.
24-17.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. I'll say 30-9 Niners. I say, but
30 to what? 9?
30-9. I say it's kind of close first half, and then we just put the pedal to the metal second half.
I mean, that's what
that's kind of what it's been. Yeah, the last few games.
That's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, yeah.
I could see it being
besides the Raiders one.
I could see it being like 14-6 at halftime, and then the Niners just go on a nice low run second half. Even because the rain will probably be cleared up by the second half too.
Score before the first half, and then fucking score after the fucking halftime. Second half. That's how it starts.
I think we could put up 30 in the rain. I think we could put up 30 in the rain.
Damn.
30-9. Yeah.
Could happen.
That's what we'll see. Might be a little high on that one. It would still go under though. That would be 39. Yeah. Still be under. I think over under is 42 for that game.
Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't take the spread though. I wouldn't take that fucking.
I think it's 10.
9.5.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that.
Is it not? I think it's 9.5.
Yeah. It's gonna go lower than that.
No, it ain't gonna go lower. If anything, it'll go higher.
I don't think we'll win by that much. So
you don't know shit about fucking betting. Don't start this shit.
Yeah, but I don't think we're gonna. But 10 points though, we ain't gonna beat them by 9 points. 10 points. It's gonna be less than that in the rain. All that shit you said.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if anything, this is gonna go higher. You're saying it's gonna go lower. It ain't gonna go lower. If anything, it'll be like 10.5.
Well, if you're betting on the Niners, you ain't gonna take that.
fuck are you talking about? You're talking about if the spread's gonna go up or down.
Yeah, but
Never
I'm saying
mind,
like, whatever.
Sorry, already going over this guy's head. Hondalorian says Aaron Rodgers looking like the guy who put Steve Buscemi in the wood chipper in the Fargo movie. He looks like Negan. That's what he fucking looks like.
I still haven't seen fucking Fargo.
He looks like Negan. That's what he fucking looks like. Negan and kind of starting to look like. Is the dude from the wood chipper? Is that the dude from fucking Armageddon? The Russian dude? Kind of looks like him.
Nah.
Like him.
Yeah, he does. He does
Don't.
Shit.
All right, so yeah, I don't know. I'm done. Niners. That's nothing. Niners. Anything can happen, but
24-10 Niners.
Any other Niner?
Hondo, what's your prediction? Anybody's watching, what's your prediction? Drop.
Oh yeah, anybody
your
else want to give
prediction?
their predictions?
Yeah.
Let us see.
See what
All right, and then yeah, I mean that's all I got for him. 27 down. I think we win it. So,
I mean, if we lost, this would probably be our worst playoff loss ever.
Nah, because you have a third string quarterback.
Don't matter though. The fucking defense and the weapons he has, and his performance up to this point, he's not playing like a third string quarterback. To me, this would be
I mean,
the worst loss.
unless the defense just fucking blows it,
Yeah, I would.
but hopefully
I
not.
don't see-
You don't
I don't
know.
see-
I mean,
I don't
have to
I don't
be
see
up
it
there.
happening. I don't see it happening.
And then I definitely blame Jimmy for stepping out of bounds. That would be more reason to blame that guy.
blame the fucking team for letting the last second touchdown fucking go.
No. I'm blaming that guy for doing the thing only one other dude has ever done in the NFL. Not blaming the defense. I'm not blaming Shanny. We already seen you can't blame Shanny for all of Jimmy's fucking fuck ups now.
No,
It's definitely clear you can't blame Shanny. So I
That
apologize, Shanny. My bad.
that happened before they scored the touchdown though.
But I did say if we had to pick, I said I would blame Jimmy more than Shanny. So I don't have to apologize for too much. 35-17. Let's fucking go. Run the ball. Keep running into the Super Bowl over the Bills. Buffalo.
I don't even think the Bills get to the championship. Honestly, I think they're gonna put.
I don't know, man. They got that story now.
know.
NFL loves that type of stuff.
Hell
Even
yeah.
with us, they love our Brock Purdy thing.
Yeah,
I could see a
that's-
Niners Bills.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Hella shit been happening in Buffalo.
Yeah, the Buffalo Storms. A lot of people
That's-
died in that. That was terrible.
That shooting in the grocery. That was like earlier last year.
Hamlin.
Yeah. Hamlin. Yep. A lot of shit.
Man, Hamlin. That was terrible and all. Man, that fucked up.
That shit was scary, bud. That shit was scary. I was watching that shit live.
That was scary, but that shit fucked up fantasy football for a lot of
Fuck
people.
everything up.
That shit was scary.
Controversy created because it's no fault of his. I mean, we were all glad he was okay, but and he's doing great now. So that's
Woke up and said, "Who won?"
Yeah.
Fuck this dude.
He
I
didn't
thought the
even
game
know-
should. I thought the game should have been replayed, not right then and there, but I thought you could have put it on Thursday, that Thursday, or rescheduled. I mean, they rescheduled for COVID so many times last 2 years. And if this is going to happen every time, you got to have some kind of plan in place now for this protocol.
But it was.
It wasn't the NFL's call, right? It was the teams that canceled the game. NFL still wanted to make them play.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
told him to go to the locker
That's
5
good,
minutes
though.
and come back.
Yeah, they're like, fuck
yeah,
it.
fuck that. Yeah. With the
No.
coach of the Bills, he's like,
Yeah, when you see that as a player, you're like,
Yeah.
nah, dude. Like, I ain't fucking.
Yeah, I mean,
fucking
you knew something was up when you see fucking Josh Allen with his, clothing. You see players crying. You're like, what the fuck happened?
Except for Joe
man?
Burrow. Joe Burrow was fucking warming up, like he was ready to go back
Yeah.
out there.
And then you saw,
Fucking
and
Joe
you
Burrow.
saw dudes like that. They circled around, and they were just walking away and just shaking their head. I mean, they were witnessing somebody, getting CPR on the field. I mean, that shit.
Yeah, it should have been postponed from the start.
Yeah.
But NFL, they don't give a shit. They wanted to make some money out of it real quick.
Yeah.
But I felt it should have been rescheduled because that was the
You would
number
have to
one seed in the
extend one more
AFC.
week.
Come on, bringing someone back to life on the field that you just watch.
Hell
them.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
just crazy.
What?
But you had
So-
already had some news that he was okay, so you could have rescheduled the game.
Yeah.
at
Well,
that
I mean,
point.
yeah.
Once they found out he's okay,
Played
first
the
thing he
fucking
said is who won the game. So that shows you where his heart
played
is
the
at.
Bengals. Huh?
Nah, but he didn't even know he was out for 2 days. Like he didn't know that he was, like he was like
Yeah, he
asleep
probably
for 2
thought he
days.
was the same night.
Yeah, the same night. He thought he didn't even know what day. He thought he was still Sunday. Was this Monday? It was a Monday night game, right? Thought it was still Monday.
It was a Monday.
Yeah.
They could have rescheduled. That should have been rescheduled. When it's
Next.
top seed on the line, you got to make that happen.
Just start from wherever it was at the score and just fucking play again.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Or just have Burrow
Purdy
versus.
Hamlin. The kid wins.
Or just have Burrow and Josh Allen play Madden. See who wins.
There you go.
That would have been better than what they did. Yeah. Shit.
Just play Madden.
That was like the worst outcome. And now they're gonna play at the Mercedes Dome in Atlanta.
She just
the
had
AFC championship game.
She just had all the players fucking play Madden on the fucking online, so everyone can play the position and shit.
I'm just glad they didn't do what they were talking about doing with the fucking 8 teams getting in. That's what they're talking about, adding another team.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Come on, bro. That makes no sense.
And just for that side though, that would have been for the NFC, right? It would only been for like the AFC or something.
No, they were gonna do both sides, I believe.
Oh,
it would have been 8 teams on each side. So
that would have been weird.
That made no
I wonder
sense.
who would have been the 8 team? Patriots?
Seattle.
No, Seattle's
I mean,
there.
not Seattle. It would have been the Lions, right? No, the Green Bay lost. So it would have been Lions.
Oh yeah,
Maybe.
on that side, I think it would have been Lions. Yeah. Sure, that was hilarious too. I was going.
Nobody
back
gets
and
a
forth.
bye week, right? Then you just
Somebody was on Facebook talking hell of shit about how the Packers are going to beat us, and I was like, "Yeah, if you guys get past the Lions, and then that full shit when because I don't fuck around, I go back at you afterwards. I went back looking for the dude, and
gone. Probably deleted his whole.
He blocked me and deleted his whole thread. Typical bitch made move.
Yeah.
But it was just funny how this dude was hella hyping up the Packers, like we're gonna beat the Niners, and he was going off, and I'm like, who's gonna stop Kittle first off on your squad? Oh, we got tons of corners. I'm like, okay, who's gonna stop Debo and Ayuk? Oh, we got plenty of corners, and I'm like, man, you guys are hilarious. You Packer fans are hilarious. I was like, you guys might not even make it past the Lions, and sure enough, Lions went and fucking did them.
And motherfucker said, and they fucking cold. It's fucking cold. It's fucking the coach said, bitch, if we ain't getting in, you motherfuckers ain't getting in either.
I like the Lions coach. He's cold.
Dan Campbell. He said, we ain't getting in, you ain't getting in either. Show the fuck enough. Them bitches didn't.
They got the boot.
It's like every year more Aaron Rodgers
early too.
Aaron Rodgers looking more and more fucking like Lummy. Like every year now, right? Because you get knocked out by the Niners and then you lose to the fucking Lions. It's like, but that's Super Bowl when it's looking more.
Yeah,
and
but
more.
he is that team though. That's the problem. They draft like they don't give him any weapons. They haven't drafted a first round receiver for him in hella long since Javon Walker. Was that like 2000?
Damn, has it been that long?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we did that.
Yeah, Javon Walker.
He's starting to look like a retired yoga instructor.
Christian Watson was getting sick, but he was a second round pick.
Yeah.
So he'd be my pick for rookie of the year because I put some money on him.
Purdy.
Nah, Purdy ain't got enough.
You're saying rookie of the year? I mean, look.
Nah, I would not vote.
Depends how far he gets.
They don't count playoffs though. It's just regular season.
I don't.
It'll probably be the. It'll probably go to what's the receiver from the Jets?
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd take Kenneth Walker though.
Or Kenneth Walker. Yeah.
Kenneth Walker.
Yeah, should be one of those guys.
It could be. I mean, I don't know.
Or
Christian Watson. Christian Watson. I wouldn't be mad at that.
I mean, Purdy ain't played.
Purdy ain't in it. Purdy's not. He ain't got enough. Yeah, he ain't got enough.
I mean, it's only
if he had 10, okay, then you might be in it.
But look what he did though. He's fucking lean.
It's
straight.
It's not all him.
This shit could have fell apart. But
no other team in the league has that many weapons. No other quarterback in the league has as many weapons. I don't think that's even debatable.
I don't know, but still a fucking rookie though, coming in leading the whole fucking.
Because Mahomes only has Kelsey.
Yeah, but this is his first
Josh
year.
Allen got Diggs. Nobody else really. Maybe Kirk Cousins, but even then, they don't got as many receivers as us and running backs.
I would say Tua, but then
Maybe Tua, but
then yeah,
their running backs ain't all that.
yeah.
They don't got no McCaffrey back there, or a Kittle.
I said Carr. Carr had that.
Yeah,
then they're
Jacobs,
lummies.
Devontae, and Waller.
Yep.
Waller.
Yep. Winfro.
Close.
Mm-hmm.
Close.
But they're just lummies. They happen.
Yeah, basically. So
that's what happens when you leave the bay. That's what happens when you leave the bay.
Maybe, but the thing with Purdy,
I can't be a homer and say that Purdy would be
13. Look, 13 touchdowns in fucking 6 games though.
Yeah, I mean that's good, but the sample size is too small. I would say for rookie of the year, you got to have 10 games. Personally,
he kept it going though.
Personally,
6 games.
So you Purdy would be a rookie of the year right now.
No, I say you got to put him. You can put him in there. I don't know if
he's in the race.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he win it, but you got to put him in there.
Yeah,
put him in there.
Too small sample size.
Who selects that? The writers or the players?
Good question. I don't know.
Who select? It depends. Yeah. Probably be the players, or was it 50 players? I mean, 50% players, 50% writers, or something.
Probably Kang. Kang probably picks it. He picks everything in the multiverse. Probably.
That trailer looks sick.
That shit look dope, huh?
That shit looks sick.
We'll touch on it at the end, guys. We'll touch on it. Yeah, we're done with the Niners, I guess.
We're done with Niners? All right, cool.
Let me be right back. I need to go get my charger. This shit's about to die.
Yeah, let's go into this.
I'll be right back.
Super Wildcard weekend.
So we kind of touched on no, we didn't touch on this shit. Touch on nothing. So who you got for first of all, who plays tomorrow?
Man, I already told you it's the Jags and the Chiefs.
Okay,
Jags and Chargers.
Okay. So what do you think about that one? So do you think there's a chance the fucking Jags might now if the Jags beat the fucking Chargers, dude, you gotta fire that motherfucker for sure.
We talked about it on here many times. That coach is whack.
He's an idiot.
So to top it all off, all the stupid shit he's done all the last 2 years.
I don't think anything was stupid as that.
Last week they're playing for nothing on the line, no seeding, no nothing. Their playoff spot has already been
because
clinched.
even if they lost, they would still be in the same seed, right? You just want continuity or just to
so he played all of his starters. Joey Bosa gets hurt. Their best pass rusher. He always is hurt. Mike Williams too. But that's more reason not to play him.
Yeah, exactly.
Mike Williams broke his back. Got a back fracture.
Fractured his shit. Like what the fuck?
Off what? So you could keep your continuity. It's like, man, those risks ain't worth it. I wouldn't even play Herbert. Hell no. Maybe a drive.
Yeah.
You want to keep the continuity? Play him a drive. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
Because they were up. I mean, but they were leading at one point, right? Were they like leading at halftime or some shit?
I believe so.
Yeah,
right. It was close.
Right
get
there.
Him out of there.
Yeah. Fuck.
You're not going to gain nothing whether you win or lose. So get him the fuck out of there. He didn't, and the football gods got him out of there instead.
I mean, us is different. Like we had a potential number 1 seed on the line, so we kind of had to play and win. You know what I mean?
I would have rested more players for longer too in our game personally, but Shannon felt different.
Yeah, I mean, he pulled him out a little bit, but we at least had something. You know what I mean? But they had nothing. Fucking play for. Like you said, it didn't matter if they won or lost; they would still been whatever seed they were, right? So,
yeah.
You want to keep that engine oiled, I guess. Whatever. Stupid.
Yeah. So, what do you think about that game tomorrow between those two?
I don't know. Them fucking pesky fucking Jags. Lawrence is looking more and more decent, more and more like a number 1 pick, actually. So, but he hasn't. He's never been in the playoffs. So neither is Herbert. I think this is Herbert's first time in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, first time for Herbert. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it could go either way. It's just fucked up that they still got Keenan Allen. They got a couple other
Eckler
dudes on there. They still got Eckler. So, but I mean, I don't know. I just know that the Chargers. I expect the Chargers to win. I think the Chargers will win. And if they don't, you need to fire that motherfucker. Like I said,
I think the Jags. I think the Jags got a better coach. I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think he's a better coach.
Doug Peterson.
Yeah, I think he's a better coach for sure. And their
Yeah,
defense
I'm buying that.
without Bosa, I would say the Jags probably have a better defense, maybe
Mhm.
or equal.
Well, yeah, because they got. I mean, well, they still got Mac, right?
They still got Mac.
The Chargers.
Chargers
Yeah.
still got Mac.
But yeah. I mean, you got Josh Allen, right? He's over there. I think they got a couple other folks, and I don't know. Andre Cisco. I don't know if he's still starting that.
Oh, we got a comment here. He is still starting. Selwall, what's
Sully.
up? What's up, brothers? About to start my shift, but had a free moment in the beginning of the season. I said anywhere between 10 and 14 wins, but at the higher end, mid-season when we talked about it.
Yeah. There you go.
And I was kind of shook mid-season. I'll admit that. Sel said, "What's up?
What's up, Sel? What's up, Selo?
Sully.
Don't work too hard, bruh. What time are you getting up? Are you be able to watch this game tomorrow?
I'm sure he'll watch the game tomorrow.
You know,
One way or another.
We'll sneak it in.
Yeah, exactly.
Let me know if you need a link. Let me know if you need a link.
Yeah.
All right. So, what are your thoughts on the Jags game tomorrow, Leo?
Jags and Chargers.
I'm surprised if Jags win. I won't
Who
be
you
surprised
picking?
at all.
I was gonna do playoff pick 'em, but Womack not paying up. It's not even worth it.
I'm gonna go with the Jacksonville just because they're playing at home, and what's the name of the receiver? What's the name? Williams is out. I'm not sure if Joey Bosa is playing, but I heard he got hurt. He was seen limping after the game. San Diego coach, he's like, I don't know, he's a lummy. He's been making a lot of bonehead plays. I mean calls. It feels like he's playing Madden in rookie mode, and he's
not even doing Madden. He's not even doing that. He
like
coached better if he was fucking in Madden.
He's like Ted Lasso. I see he's fucking like Ted Lasso.
Ted Lasso's pretty damn good though. Peep it out.
I'm on episode 6. I started it. It's all right. It's cool.
Funny. Yeah.
I thought it could be funnier. They should make Lasso more of a sab. He's kind of too much.
He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I would.
It's cool.
And the Jacksonville got a solid ass defense too right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's about field goal. But I'm gonna go with Jacksonville just because they're playing at home.
Yeah, and they're both good quarterbacks.
And I know we were saying that Justin Herbert was like the big next thing, but I really haven't heard anything about him this year. So I don't know if it's the coach is holding him back or they just need more offense playmakers. I've been hearing more of Trevor Lawrence having a better. Last couple of weeks he'll be playing better. So I'm gonna just take Jacksonville.
Selwall says Niners 30-10. We're in the same ballpark. I said 30-9. He says he's doubled down on his picks. Yeah, Womack said 7 and 10, so Womack has no valid points on the show anymore.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. I said that with Trey starting. That's at the beginning.
Womack's kind of like the Jimmy G of the pod.
Definitely.
He's just here.
The fucking all-pro bitch.
All-pro being of a lumminess, but yeah.
Except for he likes male porn stars.
I said with 8 and 9, it's Trey. With Trey, that's what I was saying. If Trey was starting this season, we wouldn't even be in the playoffs. That's all I'm saying.
That was a stupid take too.
No, it wasn't. For sure.
You don't think we would have made the playoffs with Trey? You're straight tripping, bro.
Trey sucks. Next.
Straight tripping.
He said next.
Straight tripping. What are the other games? Bills and Dolphins. That's going to be a blowout.
Yeah, that's not.
It's done. It's wrapped.
Another
Red currently is 13.5.
Is it another 7th round fucking quarterback starting?
I don't know. 7th rounder? I don't know where that dude's from.
I don't know. I think he was like second to last. He was before Mr. Irrelevance.
Skylar Diggins. Fucking lummy.
So, yeah, that's a.
Yeah, the Bills. I mean, I think the week.
What happened to Bridgewater? Is Bridgewater hurt? Or he's just getting benched?
Yeah.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, it's been bad for Miami. I mean, they barely beat the Jets, right? 6-3.
That's McDaniel's fault though, because he let Tua go out there too many times, all fucked up. And kept on playing him. Like regardless of what the fucking stat, you could tell this dude's limping around and like, oh, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
Oh, where am I at?
weekend at Bernie's, fucking the O lineman's
Yeah.
holding him up like, fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Ruined
so
his
you-
career.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he
Just
gets
sue him.
doctors that tell him,
Yeah,
you should
sue him.
maybe time to retire.
Sue the NFL.
Yeah.
Every
So-
fucking penny you can get out of them fucking cocksuckers.
Do you want the point spreads or not for the Miami Bills game? No.
Yeah.
they're gonna.
All right,
13 and a half.
13 and a half. Yeah. 43 and a half for the
Over unders are
over.
tricky this whole wild card week. I can tell you that. Stay away from the over unders.
I don't know. I take that spread though. Fuck 13. That's
And that's at
gonna be
10
fucking
a.m.
20.
on Sunday. And then,
Yeah. Give me the Bills, and I think we're all
Bills
we're
for
all gonna
sure.
pick the Bills on that one.
21-3, 33 or something like that.
I'll say 34-9. Again, give me 9.
Mhm.
I'm big on the
Mhm.
9s this week. 34-9 blowout. Maybe 6. They might even score 9. Well, they
I
do
was
got
just saying three.
Tyreek though.
Is he gonna throw it
Tyreek
to
and Waddle's-
himself? Is he going to throw it to himself though? I mean,
They got Mostert.
just do wild card. Yeah,
Wild
Wildcat.
card.
Wildcat.
Wild
Just do
card offense.
Most
Just do Wildcat offense.
Tyreek Hill running QB.
Yeah.
You can throw it, right?
Mostert could throw, right? He has a
Yeah, you can. Say 34-6. We're not gonna give him 9. Fuck that.
Jesus.
Give him
Oh
6.
shit.
What's your pick, Womack?
Ah, fuck. I don't know. A lot to a little. Fuck. I don't know.
a
That can go
lot
anyway. Shit.
This guy's a fucking
Uh,
mummy.
This guy's a really
Make
I
a
go-
pick, man. Come on.
31.
I don't know.
31-13. I'll give him a touchdown.
Let me roll it. Let me flip the coin.
Hey, what did
Flip
he
the
do in
coin.
that? Remember he was in there with let me flip the quarter. Oh my god.
Two-Face.
I don't know.
Harvey.
I'm not even gonna watch this game. I'm gonna be sleeping.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah. 31-13.
31.
Yeah.
You think they're gonna score 13?
They might. Probably get like garbage time fucking touchdown.
Maybe. All right. What's the other?
And then so Buffalo, Miami, that's at 10 a.m. in the morning on Sunday.
Oh,
And then
really?
that's
Is that early? Fuck, I thought we were.
Sunday.
the first
Sunday,
game.
not
Oh,
Saturday.
sorry.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Saturday. God, this guy doesn't even know what the fuck day it is.
I don't know what day it is.
I don't know. It's Wednesday, Thursday.
I don't
So
know.
what? Wednesday,
Jimmy's
Thursday.
birthday. Is it Jimmy's birthday?
Jimmy's not playing. I don't care. I'm not even watching.
I think it was Purdy's birthday, wasn't it?
It's Friday the 13th.
Yeah. All
There
right.
you
So
go.
then on Sunday at 1:30, you have the New York Giants versus the Minnesota Vikings. Total
I'll take the Giants.
That's a weak ass.
I
I'll
take
take
the
Giants.
Giants. I'm taking the
and-
Giants.
Vikings -3.
I'm gonna go Vikings.
I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Giants
Giants.
are weak.
Giants put it to their ass the last time. Though. They got fucking lucky. As
They're gonna get
usual.
Take the over. This one I would say go over on this one. What's the over under? 44?
48 and a half.
Saquon gonna run all over their
I'd
face.
say go over. I say Vikings. I say they
Vikings
put up
be
a.
getting lucky too.
I
Why
say they
always
put
get
up.
lucky? They ain't what the fuck? Fuck them.
Give me a 40 burger for the Vikings. 41
Whoa.
to 17.
Whoa.
41-17. There's always one blowout a wild card weekend. Like
I don't think it's gonna be
I
that.
think it's gonna be a
game, but-
close game, and then it's just an ass whooping. It happens like every year.
Yeah.
This is
I
gonna
would
be
take the
40,
Vikings.
41-17.
And it would be by a field goal. It'll probably be the same score from the last time they played, 27-24 Vikings. So I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Nah, Giants are garbage.
Yeah.
I am going.
Daniel Jones gonna throw a pick or two.
I'm gonna say 20-14. Giants.
Giants.
San Francisco Giants.
Yeah. Now fuck
Jimmy
that.
Giants.
That little shit
Jimmy
ain't gonna fucking.
Giants.
That little bullshit ain't gonna fucking work in the playoffs.
Giants are weak as fuck though. Fuck them.
Yeah, they are.
And they played us out of the fucking number 1 seed too. Vikings blow them
They ain't
bitches
play
out.
nobody.
first.
Glad they didn't play nobody.
They had a chance too.
Giants.
Yeah.
Giants. Nobody played.
Last week they sat all their starters and fucked us
Yeah.
out of fuck them. I hope Cousins lights their ass up.
And they almost came
cousin
back
lights
too.
him up.
And they almost came back. All
So
right,
if the
we have
Vikings win, and we win, we play the Vikings automatically.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, so it looks like we're playing the Vikings.
Mhm.
Good.
I would be shocked.
Only if Cowboys beat the. I mean, only if the Bucks beat the Cowboys. Then we play the Bucks.
No, because we're gonna get the highest seed no
No.
matter what.
It don't matter. Yeah.
Right.
We get the highest seed
Okay.
remaining, so we
All
would
right.
automatically get the Vikings if they win.
All right.
Because there's no
If we
way that
win.
Philly would get the Vikings.
No.
Because they're top seed.
Right. And then at 5:15, you have the Ravens versus the Bengals.
Bengals.
Without
Over
Lamar
under, it's
Jackson.
Yeah,
40
no
and a
Lamar.
half,
Yeah.
and Cincinnati is -8.
Yeah, they're gonna blow them out.
Only a bird brain would pick the fucking Ravens. I don't know if Rick Rusterio is gonna make a pick, but yeah, give me the Bengals. This one,
Yeah,
this is gonna be
that's easy.
Yeah, the Bengals are 2-0, correct, against the Ravens this year? I believe so. It's a divisional game.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the weather's gonna be like. Probably cold, but not rainy or anything like that.
Oh man, no Lamar, and there's no chance.
Anthony Brown will be the quarterback for that game.
Yeah, fucking
Anthony Brown. So not even the other dude?
I think he's hurt too.
Hundley?
Yeah.
Okay, give me the Bengals.
Okay.
Give me the Bengals.
Actually, he's questionable.
Enough said.
But still,
it's no homeboy's starting.
Bengals 31-13.
Enough said.
Yeah, 31-13. 31-10. Actually, they're not gonna get 13. They don't got nothing without Lamar. He's their whole offense. Where does Lamar go from here after this? You got a lot of people too
Miami
saying that Lamar just sat out because he's mad about the contract. I don't think that's the case personally.
No, he's injured though, isn't he?
He got a grade 2 PCL strain, but he's been out for what, like 6-7 weeks already? I want to say like 7 weeks. I don't think he would do that. I don't think Lamar's that kind of dude. There's a lot of people that hate Lamar. Just assholes. They don't like him. I'm not one of those guys. I don't think he's the best quarterback, but I think he's a solid weapon.
Dynamic enough. He's one of the ones that can get away with not throwing the fucking ball.
Greg Roman sucks too, though. So you got to give him that.
Yeah.
He's dealing with that bum as his OC.
Ben dealing with him.
I could see Lamar bolting. I could see him leaving after this loss, going to. Don't be surprised if maybe Miami.
Yeah, so we just said right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you said Miami too?
Miami. Yeah.
Miami or the Jets too. That's another.
Moon's over Miami.
I think somebody's going to pay him. I don't think. Huge. I think he is. I think he is mad about the Ravens not paying him, but that was not the reason he sat. He wouldn't sit out. I don't think he would do that.
The Ravens would pay him though. I just don't think he wants to play for him no more. Probably do with their bullshit. It's like,
done with Roman.
You guys will give me fucking receivers. Give me old ass receivers. Give me old ass Deshaun Jackson. Like, nah, man.
Yeah, they didn't do enough.
Still can't believe we passed on that motherfucker for who? Chilo
Rashal. All right, so what's your pick on this one?
24-10. Same thing. I don't
Leo?
think it's gonna be
Cincy 35-10.
Yeah. 35.
Yeah,
okay. I'm being conservative.
This is probably the worst game of the weekend.
That's what I'm saying. It should have
that
been
or the Bills and Dolphins.
That should have been like tomorrow's first game.
Damn, there's three. There's gonna be 3 13 quarterbacks this round.
Yeah,
that's garbage. You got Purdy. You got
one of them's a
Brown,
first stringer.
Purdy, Brown. Who?
Purdy, QB1.
Purdy, Brown, and Skylar Thompson.
Skylar.
All right, what's the third game of that Sunday? There's another game.
That's it. And then you have Monday.
There's a third game. There's a third game on Monday.
No, it's a Monday night one. That's right.
Oh, we said it. Miami, Bills, Giants, Vikings, Ravens, Bengals. Then you have Monday.
Oh, okay.
So who are the two? Yes,
forgot about the weak ass Giants.
Yeah, Giant. There you go.
And then on Monday you have the Cowboys and the Buccaneers.
This is a tough game to call. Both teams have
Dallas
been
minus
helter
2.5.
skelter. I think I'm gonna go with Dallas. They're a
I'm gonna
better
go
team than the Bucks.
Go
We
Mr.
know
Brady.
everyone.
I'm gonna go with Brady.
I think I might go with Mr. Brady
Right.
too, only because the Cowboys ain't look too fucking hot and Tampa's defense is still pretty decent. So I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Cowboys could win, but just the way that they're playing right now, going into here, I don't
Tampa
know.
already beat them 19-3 earlier this year. I mean last year.
That's true. No, that was this year. That was I think it was like week 2.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's. I mean, those early games,
it still counts.
it does, but it's teams change throughout the season.
Yeah, I don't. I was tempted to pick the Bucks, but I don't know. I think the Cowboys got a better defense, and they got better running game currently.
I mean, it
Yes.
most likely is going to be like what? Cowboys up by 6, 2 minutes left. Brady got the ball. Somehow he's going to get a touchdown. Bucks win.
I'll say the Cowboys somehow they squeak this one out. It would be nice to beat them personally too, here in the Bay. So I'm kind of would like to see them get through and somehow make their way over here so we could fuck them up ourselves. Yeah, I'll say the Cowboys. I say this was going to be a close game. Cowboys, give me Cowboys 30-27 field goal win at the end. Possibly overtime in this one, I would say. I think this has the most possibility to go to OT out of all these games.
Yeah, I can see that.
30-27. Cowgirls. Womack, you said you're taking the Bucks too?
Yeah, I'll go 28-24 on that one.
All right.
Fucking
And the
Buccaneers.
Cowboys lose, is McCarthy getting fired?
Oh yeah, he should.
Think so?
Will he though? Yeah, I think he could possibly get fired, and you can see Sean Payton heading to Dallas.
I don't know.
I was about to say that, yeah.
McCarthy looks like fucking Barney from The Simpsons. Fucking
Looks
Hey,
like a
Homer.
stupid fuck.
Hey, Homer.
That's the way it fucking looks.
McCarthy's a fucking bum.
Guy got fucking chameleon eyes. All right.
You can see him. Yeah, you can see him. You'll see him get. I think he gets the boot because Sean Payton is waiting. He's just flirting with these other teams, but Cowboys.
He'll go
will
the
make that
Cowboys.
move.
He go the
Yeah,
Cowboys
he likes
too.
the Cowboys. He likes.
That's where he was. That's where he was at, right? That's where he was. That's his home,
Yeah,
Parcells.
Parcells. Yep. Parcells coaching tree. That's a nice move for them. I hope he doesn't go there, but he probably will.
You'd have him playing fucking good. That dude's a coordinator for your ass, boy.
Well, I mean, let's say that position opens up. If you look at all the open positions available, that's the best because you got your franchise quarterback already, Dak. You got Pollard, you got Zeke, you got CeeDee Lamb, you got weapons to work with.
Can go to San Diego too, though.
That's a nice. But the Cowboys are more ready to win earlier. I think they're more built to win.
I don't know. You can do it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I can see he could do some shit with Herbert.
But Cowboys don't got.
You can do some shit with Herbert,
Yeah.
huh?
Didn't the Cowboys didn't have no draft picks for that was last year, I think.
I think they got their first this year.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because wherever he goes, they're asking for a minimum of a first round pick.
It would have to be a team with the first round pick. I mean, the first round pick, yeah.
To get Peyton.
So you would take, if you had your choice, you would take the Chargers position over the Cowboys?
I think I would.
Just because Herbert's a little younger.
I probably would too, but I mean he has those ties to the Cowboys already though, so for him it makes more sense. I think
but that's some more. But Herbert's like a bigger, faster Drew Brees though. What you think?
Nah, he's nothing like Drew Brees. I don't think.
I mean, he's taller. He's got that fucking arm.
Brees was more cerebral though. Herbert hasn't shown that yet. He's got a big arm for sure, but he don't got that. I don't think he has as much touch as Brees. Brees had way more touch on the
but
passes.
Herbert can make them fucking crazy fucking plays too, though. He made some.
He
It's
could
cold
chuck
as
it.
shit.
That's
I think Breeze has more touch on the underneath stuff though. That's where Herbert has shown to be. He's shown some issues there, underneath stuff. He's good on the deep passes. I mean, Herbert's raw. I think Herbert is going to be a top 5 quarterback in the next 2 or 3 years. But
Herbert's cool. Well, I don't know, son. But
we'll see
wherever
what
it goes,
happens with that.
all speculation. Just wait until the offseason. Let's just get to the fucking postseason.
All right. What else we want to touch on real quick? Boxing? Talk a little boxing. We ain't talking no boxing in a minute. We do it real quick. Tank. Did you guys see the Tank fight?
Yep.
No, I know he knocked during the fucking next month.
Knocked his vision out, boy.
So I know that.
But dude was fighting a good fight.
Yeah.
He just chose to start mixing it up. That was his mistake. Right there. You got to stay away from Tank unless you're Pitbull. Pitbull don't give a fuck. But that was a good fight. It was a solid fight. The dude was throwing him nice. He had some nice counter punching. But Tank, the difference maker with Tank is all the same story that he has absolute power. He has absolute power. We got absolute power. Knock you in the next week.
Hit one of them.
And he shows it and he shows you that power. And when you think the other opponent is figuring him out, and is because the Garcia had a nice, quick, sharp jab, and I think a couple of
getting with the left hook too.
Yeah, and then you could say kind of. I mean, maybe it wasn't a draw yet.
You got touched a little bit though.
Yeah, you say, oh, it's a close fight, but still, that once you start thinking that
on the scorecards though, they had Tank up way high. It wasn't even close. Yeah, Tank was winning. I thought it was a close fight. I thought maybe Tank was up a round or two.
Mm-hmm.
But on the scorecards, he was up like 4 or 5 rounds.
Okay,
official.
So me personally, I thought it was a closer fight. But once you start thinking that, like, oh shit, this is a close fight. It's like Tank hears you, like, what? Bam! Drops you, knocks you out.
That should just come out of nowhere too. That's the thing.
Comes out.
It fucking sneaks you.
Exactly. And he, and he starts kind of slow.
He's a slow starter.
He's slow start. Probably we'll throw 14 punches, probably land 7 or 6 or something like that. But after that, you start seeing, dude's quick. I mean, I'm starting to like Tank a lot. So
yeah.
Let me get your take on
and then Ryan Garcia
possibility. Well, I was gonna go with Haney first, but
I
guess Ryan. Well, Ryan's next, so let's go with Ryan.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on Haney? I'm in on Ryan versus Tank. Who would you take?
He ain't got the chin.
I would say Tank.
Yeah,
I would have to go Tank.
I agree.
Ryan's quick. Okay, everyone knows Ryan's fast, but we all know though too. I don't think he can take.
I don't think he's that much faster than Tank though. Tank's pretty quick too.
Tank's more explosive. Ryan is quick though.
But that's when he's fighting against the fucking shadow boxing and shit like that.
I mean, but we've been saying this that let's say if Ryan Garcia and Tank fight, I mean, I remember we've been talking that since TDC episodes. I mean, that's like what one more than a year ago. I mean, I've still been saying Tank wins, even if they were based. I mean, nothing has changed, and be like, oh shit, Brian Garcia might get him.
Brian Garcia?
For me, still, I got Tank. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I don't even know if this fight's gonna happen. Honestly, I could see Ryan pulling out. He does that bitch shit. I don't like Ryan's whole persona. I think he's just he's a pussy boy.
He's a little hoe.
Personally.
You little bitch.
I never liked him.
Bitch.
And people trying to compare him to De La Hoya. It's like, but De La Hoya accomplished
way
more.
Yeah, but he's way more of a dog though too.
At his age, he accomplished hella more. But I'm saying just at their same age, he already had
24. He's 24, right? How old is he? 24?
Yeah,
25.
That's what I was saying. He was making fights. He wasn't tweeting about it. He was actually making the big fights.
Yeah,
that's the thing about De La Hoya. You can't say he ducked anybody because who did he ever duck?
No, he fought motherfuckers.
Yeah,
he's more of a dog though. He didn't sound like it, but he was
like a couple weeks ago.
Like it either.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago, I was seeing highlights from that fight with him and Pernell Whitaker. I was like, that was a good ass fight.
Too.
That
was a close fight.
Yeah, sitting down on the corner, huh? He was having a seat in the corner.
Whitaker ain't no joke. You can make the argument he was a better defensive fighter than
Sweet
Floyd.
pea.
I mean, it's close
maybe.
defensively
I don't
because
know, but
the way Whitaker was dodging them punches from De La Hoya, Floyd didn't even do that. He made Oscar miss like 6 in a row, like way off. Floyd was getting touched a little bit by De La Hoya, whereas Whitaker was able to just evade a lot of them punches.
Yeah, but De La Hoya was he was about that fight though. That's one thing about De La Hoya. He was about getting in that ring for sure. Ryan just seems to just talk and
Yeah, he ain't
just
about
run his
shit.
fucking mouth. But
About Twitter followers.
But he wouldn't. I don't know. Dude, he wouldn't if he ate a fucking tank punch like a real like a, you know what I mean? Like I don't know. He gets slept, dude. I don't
I
think
think
he
that
get up from
uppercut
it.
is gonna get him.
Oh, I think yeah. You ain't ducking that shit either.
And Luke Campbell put down Tank too.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
if he gets put down by, he put down Ryan. If Ryan gets put down by a Tank punch, I don't think he's getting up.
No,
I would say Tank by a knockout. Yeah. Ryan's defense ain't even that sharp either. That's a lot of people don't mention. They're like, oh, he's got the height and the speed and he's got power, but it's like, yeah, but he's chinny and he does weird shit with his defense where he lets shit in there.
Yeah, he for sure. Yeah, he's weak spots all day.
I would say Tank by 10th round KO. And this fight is supposedly scheduled to happen April 15th. It's going to be my birthday weekend. So, I have to go to wherever that fight is at. Probably Vegas.
It's going to be in Vegas. Yeah, you know it's going to be in Vegas.
Yeah, it's going to be a nice one. Just like, I don't know. Who would you pick out of a Tank?
Haney,
and
he said Haney was talking this shit though too, huh? He was like, yeah.
Haney be talking a lot of shit about everybody. Haney talks a lot of shit, but at least he's been in some fights.
Mm-hmm. And he ain't scared.
He
went to Australia twice.
He looked pretty good in that last fight he was in.
Yeah, but Kambosos is pretty much a bum.
Yeah, but he took fucking Teofimo ass out. But Teofimo, we were kind of we've been through that though. Shit,
I still stick with my prediction from 3 years ago. Stevenson's gonna be the best out of all of them. Shakur.
Yeah.
Shakur ain't no joke. I think Shakur will beat Haney. I think he beats Tank. I think he beats them all when it's all said and done. If they ever in the ring, everybody's ducking Shakur. Even Pitbull. And Pitbull ain't ever ducked nobody.
I think I don't know. I think Shakur could probably beat Tank. I don't know about Haney though. I think Haney might get Shakur.
Shakur will get Tank. Haney. There's footage of him sparring, and Shakur got the better of him. You could already see. Yeah. Look it up on YouTube. Shakur and Haney sparring. I mean, it is sparring, but I just feel like Shakur is a cerebral type of. Haney's defense is not that good. He's been rocked by Linares. Even Gamboa kind of got to him a little bit. Even Gamboa got him a little bit. He didn't really rock him, but he kind of hit him with a nice couple punches here and there. And Haney don't got the power. That's the one downfall about Haney. He don't have that pop.
But Shakur's getting a little touched in his last fight though, a little bit though too. So even though he won, he was getting tagged a little bit. So
you would take Haney over Shakur?
On that one, I think I might.
Really?
I think I might.
Nah, I don't think so. What about you, Big Leo?
Talking about who?
You have? Haney versus potentially Shakur?
If they're a fight right now, I would. If when Shakur probably gets a little more seasoned and shit like that.
Yeah, but I'll probably.
I'll take Shakur right now.
I'll slightly take Haney right now.
Okay, go watch the footage and then tell me if that changes your mind.
Oh,
because
slightly take Haney right now, just because he's been fighting more. He's been a little bit more active. But
I don't know. Oscar Valdez, I would say, might be better than Kambosos, and Shakur beat him easily.
I gotta wait a little bit more with Steven Shakur. But I mean, he looks solid.
I like him. Yeah,
he's a future.
I like.
But right now, I would slightly go with Haney right now.
I'll take Shakur. We'll put some bottles on that one.
Yeah, if they were to fight
If it ever
tomorrow and shit
happens.
like that, I'd
If they fought
definitely-
tonight, I would take Shakur for sure.
But tonight.
He got the better
Midnight.
defense. He got a little bit more pop. I'd say equal in speed. What has Haney got on him?
a little bit more. He's technical though too. He's kind of I don't know. He's a little savvy. He's a little more savvy. He could set up a lot
Not
more
more
shit.
savvy
I
than
think.
Shakur. Fuck no. Fuck no. Well, anyway, we'll see it
But,
eventually.
I don't know. I seen Shakur in this last fight. I'm telling you, Shakur got hit a little too many times for me to be like, against Haney anyway.
He never got rocked though. Haney's already been rocked.
Yeah, he's been rocked, but
Linares
don't
was
know.
getting him.
yeah, he sure was.
That's
He
what I'm saying.
was.
So he don't got that defense. Shakur ain't never been rocked.
No, but he ain't. But who's he fought though? That's been
He fought Oscar Valdez.
Wasn't
but he was
juicing?
getting touched.
God, that no.
Yeah,
that's
he was juicing. He was
Mhm.
juicing, but he still lost, even on the juice.
That was his last fight.
No, that was the second to last fight, I believe.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but his last fight. That's what I'm saying. He was.
But I'm saying Oscar Valdez is probably a better fighter than Campos.
I know, but his last fight, the dude wasn't even as good as him, and he was fucking touching Shakur. Shakur won though, you know what I mean, and in the end, Shakur won, but he was getting.
All right.
He was
Well,
getting
we
hit
can't
with a
bet
lot of
'cause
shit.
you don't pay, but I
Well,
would take your money.
I'm telling you, good default.
Yeah,
Got
we'll
my-
see.
Got my backer right here.
What else we got on the fight agenda? Oh, so they're talking about Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence
Yeah, I
at
thought that was already.
154.
I thought that was already.
It was mandated
set,
by the
right?
WBC, but that was at 47. Now they're saying it's going to take place at 54 for no belts
What?
Why wouldn't do
Yeah.
that? Why would they do that?
because Errol is going to move up to 54, essentially, pretty much. Yeah, so that was kind of like,
I don't like that.
yeah, that's kind of weak. I personally, I'm on Bud's side. I think that Spence is the one ducking, and Spence and now Heyman. They don't want that smoke with Bud Crawford.
I don't know if it's necessarily that. It's just
It obviously is. If he's at 47, he got a belt. He's gonna go up to 54 and fight for no belts. That don't make no sense.
yeah, but he's going up in weight though. I don't think he should
For
'cause
what?
he's going up in weight.
He should.
I'm fucking
He
know.
should. He should. I got Bud. And so that's some fight news there. Also, Boots Ennis had a fight on the undercard. He didn't look very impressive. The dude was running a lot, but he was also had good movement. It wasn't all just
Yeah,
running. He was
close
running
him
at
in.
times, but his footwork was solid. That dude.
So he got to
Nice.
close him in.
And a lot of people
who was kind of like me. Yeah, he was distancing himself a lot. But
a lot of people were picking Boots to beat Bud and Spence already. These people crown people too fast. Every sport. Leo's frozen.
Yeah, he is. Obviously, look at him. He's not
Meditating.
moving. He ain't moving.
Meditating.
I don't know.
There he goes. There he goes.
There he
my
is.
wife may be tripping.
Why don't you get yourself a fucking
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm gonna give you. I don't know.
Get you, the fuck is
Ethernet cable,
not an extender,
an extendo,
a tether.
tether.
What you call it?
Sounds
I
like
got
some
a
crypto
brain
coin.
fart right now. Like a tether.
Tether
Money's-
coin.
Get yourself a little tether coin there.
All right. Well, let's get ready to get out of here. Let's go one more with
Trailers.
watching real
Oh.
quick. What we're watching.
I
So
forget what we want to watch. I wanted to watch that Ant-Man. That
shit comes out on the 17th.
Yeah, one more month. Definitely want to watch that.
Womack, what are your thoughts on Ant-Man?
Oh, I fuck with it.
That shit looks sick.
I like the first two Ant-Man movies too.
Yeah, I like Ant-Man's cool. Ant-Man's good. Ant-Man's
Two
like
was good. Two was alright, but the first
two
one
was
was
cool.
good. I like
Two was funny.
Two was
That shit
funny.
was cool.
Dude is hella funny in that shit. The
Is he in
security
this?
guard
I
is
don't think he's
homie.
on this
Yeah,
one.
I like that dude.
I haven't seen
Yeah, I
him.
don't think he's in it.
Fucking
Nah,
Latin
he's not
dude.
gonna be in it.
Fuck is his name?
I don't know his name. He's funny though. He'd be funny
Before.
in those movies.
He was in.
He was in End of Watch too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Michael Pena. That's who
Yeah.
it
There you
is.
go.
He was on.
Yeah.
He was on Narcos too, season 1.
You know what else he was in? He was in fucking
Crash.
He was in Gone in 60 Seconds.
Oh, was he? Damn, he must have been
Yeah.
hella young in that.
Yeah, he was. I remember seeing that shit. He was the dude that remember he was following the dog when the dog ate the keys, and then he was following
Kinda.
the dog
I
around,
haven't
and then
seen
the
that
dude was in
movie
the
in hella
alley.
long.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that.
that
shit in
movie's
hella
still
long.
sick.
That movie
too.
was sick. I like that movie.
Yeah, a lot of memories in that fucking movie. It's hella
Fuzzy. Fuzzy Womack.
Fudgy. I got a midget paging me. That's just
Yeah, but no, the Ant-Man trailer looks sick. MODOK is gonna be Darren Cross, I guess.
yeah. I seen Moda kind of mainly though.
That's
But-
Darren Cross. That's gonna be the the villain from part 1. That's gonna be him.
Oh, that's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Is that what happened? Oh yeah, because he got sucked into the fucking
Yeah.
shit. Right?
Quantum Realm. Got a big ass head. It looked like a fucking Funko Pop now. What did you think of the design? I don't even give a shit about MODOK anyway.
Yeah, I don't
A lot of
either.
people
But
are bitching.
design, yeah, it looked kind of weird.
But how do you do MODOK anyway? I mean, it's just that's a weird ass
It's
design.
a fucking floating head with just small, tiny ass arms and feet. Yeah, I mean, it's
I don't think they really needed him in that. I mean, we'll see, but I'm not really super juiced to see MODOK in this because he's
Kang
like
looks
more
sick.
of a Iron Man villain, if anything. Oh yeah, Kang's design too. His costume is sick.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Kang's cold.
That dude's in Creed 3 too. Trailer looked pretty good too.
Oh yeah,
Part two down.
that looks kind
Creed
of sick.
3 looks sick.
Jonathan Majors, is that his name?
Majors, I know the last name Majors.
That's
yeah.
it. He's a good actor. I like that fucking dude.
Yeah, he was good
He's
in
from
that one
Lovecraft.
city. Was it the?
Lovecraft
in-
Country.
Yeah,
No, he was in the other movie. He was on that movie too.
he was that Western one, right?
The Last Black Man. Who was on
Which
that
one was
one
it?
too? The Last Black Man in San Francisco.
Oh, he's in
Mhm.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good actor. He's
Mhm.
solid. But yeah, the Ant-Man, February 17th is the release date. That shit looks sick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, she's dope. I didn't see him in Creed 3, but he was in Harder They Fall. You never watched that one? That little Western? That shit was cold.
On Netflix? Nah, I heard it was pretty good, but I never
That
seen
shit,
it.
yeah, that shit was cold.
I ain't seen it.
Like an all
Hey,
black
people.
Western. She was dope.
I gotta check it out.
Had
fuck
Idris Elba.
So,
Idris Elba's cold though too. I like that fucker. I seen that beast.
I heard people were saying it was pretty good. I haven't
What?
seen it.
What?
What, Beast?
Yeah, on Peacock.
Yeah, that shit
I haven't
was,
seen it. I heard it was,
it was
all right.
alright.
But I haven't seen it.
I heard people were saying it was pretty good.
you know, cool. Fucking lions.
I haven't seen that.
Fucking no lion do that shit.
Y'all seen Avatar yet or no?
I haven't seen Avatar yet.
I made $2 billion already. It costs like $2 billion to fucking make.
They said they had to make $2 billion to get their money back. But that shit was dope though. A little too long, but shit, the scenes are sick.
How fucking make $2 billion off a fucking
that
fish, dude? I don't understand
That
that
shit was
shit.
pretty sick.
They're not fish, they're cats.
You know, they're all underwater and shit. It's like basically what's fish. That's
Sea
all it
cats.
was.
Sick.
Sea cats. Cats that like water.
Oh god.
Well, like, what's the
Sea
point of it
backwater.
though? Was it basically like the first one, and just in the water? Pretty much.
Nah, don't spoil it. Don't answer this guy's
Yeah,
question.
peep it. Yeah, peep
I mean,
it.
yeah, pretty much though, right?
Yeah.
No, don't hear it. I'm gonna see it.
Yeah, that shit's sick. Highly recommend.
Jake Sully. Zoe
Yeah.
Saldana is not in it. Is she?
I don't think
she's
there's
in
the
it.
same characters, huh?
Yeah, same characters.
Yeah, same character.
Because they all look
Yeah,
they all look
yeah.
different though in there. Some fuckers look way
No, it's
different.
Jake Sully. Jake Sully.
Yeah.
So that show was sick. Visuals sick.
The visual
Well,
sick.
well, the visual's always gonna be sick, you know.
Yeah,
That.
visual sick. I mean, it's a dope ass. Yeah, it's dope.
2
Definitely
billion on
recommend.
fucking fish. Dude. I don't fucking get it.
Sea cats. God damn it, get it straight.
Yeah, we know how
Sea
passionate
cats.
you are about cats.
Sea gatos. Cats are hype.
He loves
Fuck
his
with cats.
cats. Fucking
like
flea
pussy.
bags.
I like pussy.
You are a pussy. Okay.
All right, we're almost at 2 hours.
All right.
What else? I was watching Ted Lasso. I mentioned that earlier. It's all right.
Ted Lasso.
I didn't think it was. I don't think it's great. I think it's decent.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, I
Kinda
finally
funny.
seen that fucking Joker. Yeah, that shit was fucking weak, dude.
Oh,
The
man, I
Joker?
fell asleep on that
Yeah.
movie 3 times.
That shit was canned, dude.
For real?
Yeah,
I thought it was cool. I like it.
it was just like it was too
was weak.
slow. Like it was just hella slow to get.
Hella dancing with his mom and shit. Weak.
Yeah, see, I mean, it was cold that he fucking like suffocated. I mean, he killed his mom, which is kind of a creep move,
But he
Oh,
went,
man.
he went loco.
but I thought it was gonna be like something else. So like,
I couldn't even
I don't
finish
know.
the Batman.
Yeah, I tried watching this.
I gotta watch that again. I want to watch it again.
Ray Doomzilla had it as number 2 movie of the year.
Really? Damn, I don't even know what was my number 1 movie. I don't know. I feel
like
like I could tell like just by watching the trailers this year. I feel like there's better movies coming out.
Oh
This
yeah,
year than last year.
I thought last year was kind of lackluster with the
Yeah.
movies. Because what was it? I mean, it was like multiverse and I mean, what else?
I rewatched
Black Panther 2 was cool.
Yeah, I mean
It's
that,
cool.
that was all right.
Yeah.
I rewatched Lord of the Rings, the whole fucking thing, when I had COVID. Shit was pretty good. Shit is still pretty solid. It's
I
just
still
how
like
long.
I still like Two Towers. I think that's the best one.
I need to watch. I haven't watched that in years.
Return of the King
Yeah.
was kind of
The
dragging. out.
extended
King was
versions or
so
the
long.
regular versions? The extended versions. Or...
Whatever's on Amazon Prime. I think it's just regular.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Return of the
it's
King-
just the regular because the Two Towers one, that extended one is hella long. Because
Like
that had
almost
all
what?
the scenes with like Saruman and fucking Gandalf.
Yeah, I need to watch all that shit.
It was pretty sick though. Like I liked it. Just Sam and Frodo are hella annoying.
Yeah.
He's just fast forward through all their
Two
bullshit.
Towers is cool though. I mean, the first one was like pretty good. Two Towers is dope though. I think that was the best one. But
Is it the one with the walking trees and they start
Yeah,
battling?
that was
that
sick.
shit was
That
sick.
part was
yeah.
There's so much walking in that shit. Even
Yeah.
the fucking trees are walking.
Sam and Frodo are that's the most annoying part of the movie. They're hella annoying. Sam's on his nuts. Mr. Frodo.
Potatoes. Boil them, smash them, stick them in the stew.
Gollum is a fucking creep. But I watched
Yeah,
the Rings of Power, and then so I wanted to go back and rewatch that and see
Return
like
of the Kings.
how that made it feel. And yeah, Rings of Power, like I mean it's slow, but like towards the end it gets good. Like I say the last 3 episodes are good.
Mhm.
And it ties into the Lord of the Rings. You kind of like all that little backstory shit. Like when you see Rings of Power, you kind of like, oh, okay, that's why they did this with all the
You gotta watch all
elves
of
and
it though.
Sauron and all that shit.
I forgot what happened on that Lord of the Rings shit. It's just.
But the Cuddy part I was gonna say is I didn't even know fucking Carl Urban was in that shit. He was one of the little riders of Rohan in the third one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even trip until I was.
I've been watching hella old ass, but I've been catching people.
I was like,
fucking
oh
that
shit,
shit.
Carl
That's
Urban's
why-
in this.
That's why I caught fucking Michael Pena and fucking Gone in 60 Seconds because I seen that shit. I don't know, it's like
Michael
sometime that shit. I was like,
Pena.
what the fuck is this fucking dude? Pena.
But I didn't even notice. Like, I didn't notice that it was Carl Urban until the credits, and then I was like, oh shit, that was him. Like, I didn't even trip. He was the dude. Like, he kind of looked like the wrestler Edge. He was like one of the riders of Rohan.
Get Edge.
Yeah,
This guy.
yeah. But no, I mean, Lord of the Rings, man, still it's solid.
Classic.
But I
It's
see
still cool.
I do see what a lot of people are saying is hella long. First one takes a while. That shit's like
Yeah.
the slowest one.
I think the best part was fucking Gandalf fucking falling down the
Oh,
fighting
when
the
he's fucking up the
dragon.
little Balrog dude.
Yeah. fall
You
down.
shall not pass. That was cool.
Yeah, that shit.
Legolas was still MVP. I was like, oh shit, Legolas is doing everything.
Yeah,
He's carrying that shit. He's the CMC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then but yeah, Return of the King was that shit was drag ass to me.
I got to start like rewatching more stuff from the past, because I haven't been doing that too much. I've been just kind of watching new shit, but yeah, going back and watching that again, I was like, okay, this is still pretty sick. Like the battles are sick.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I got,
solid.
but damn, in the first one, the visuals are like the quality of the HD feed is like, damn, it's come so far now. Like that was state of the
Oh
art
yeah,
back then, and it's like, damn, that's it. That's all they
yeah.
were working with back then.
That's how it is. It's always like that, no matter what. I was watching The Mummy before I hopped on here with fucking like my daughter and shit like that.
Oh, I was
like,
watching The Mummy recently too. That's just pretty sick still too.
Mommy.
yeah, it's just cool. But the same thing though with the fucking visuals and shit. That should look way better. Like fucking back then, looking now, I was like, oh yeah, this shit.
This
Yeah,
shit's funny.
the visual effects have gotten hella weak.
Yeah.
I mean, they were hella weak. They gotten hella better.
Yeah.
You been on the Mummy ride at Universal? It's just kind of
Nah,
sick. It's just
I've
kind of
been there.
cool.
They open up the fucking Mario thing next month. On the
Yeah, I
first.
got
That shit's
season passes. We went twice already.
I hit that up in the summer.
Shit, it fucking spent like a year fucking building that shit.
Yeah.
Universal's pretty sick. The Jurassic Park ride is pretty sick.
Yeah, I haven't really went to the theme park. I've been like the city walk and shit, but I ain't.
City Walk is sick. Yeah, they got like all the restaurants and shit.
Yeah, cool. They got cold ass little toy, like a little comic shop, little toy. Fucking shit in there. That shit's cold.
Oh yeah, it's
Expensive
called
ass.
like they got like hella movie shit, right? Movie stuff. I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I mean it's a dope store. Hella expensive ass shit in there.
Yeah, that Super Mario World is gonna be sick though. I'm gonna fuck with that.
Yep.
They got like a little restaurant too, I think.
I was kind of getting into statues.
The
I was
movie
looking
looks
at-
pretty sick too. I'll probably go watch that too.
Which one?
The Super Mario? Nah, I think that looks kind of weak.
Shit looked like a fucking Switch game. It looked like fucking watching a video game.
I watch it. Yeah.
That's what it looked like to me. It's just like fucking. Am I just gonna watch
Little-
it, play it?
little
Like,
Leo-
I don't like Chris Pratt as the voice of Mario.
yeah, that's kind of weird. I thought it was gonna be some Italian, but it's Chris Pratt. Like, all right,
Fucking
it's a me
Star-Lord.
Mario type shit.
Star Lord, it's me,
It's
Star
Star-Lord.
Lord.
It's me, Star-Lord.
Lordio.
It's me, Star Lord.
Where's
Star
Groot?
Lordio.
So, yeah, man, I don't know. It seems like I'm watching the fucking Switch little fucking intro, like
She looks sick.
the shit you gotta sit
Did
through.
you watch
opinion
any watch that Martin the Martin shit
Who?
on HBO?
What
It was
Marvel?
like a Martin reunion.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
I've seen some of it.
Is it
Yeah.
it's
I
just
haven't
like
seen
them
it.
talking about it? It's not
Yeah,
an
it's just
actual
them
reunion,
talking.
right?
Yeah, it's just them. No, I mean they were all there. They were just talking.
Yeah, but I mean it ain't like
It's not like a. It's
I don't know.
not like a TV.
I like
show.
the reunions when they actually make it like an episode for it.
Yeah, no, it's not like that. I don't know.
HBO Max ain't been putting on too much shit.
I still like that shit though. It's cool. I be watching fucking Boondocks. Still the coldest.
What is it?
Fucking Boondocks. That shit uncensored is like the
I
fucking
didn't
best.
even watch that shit.
Yeah,
Watching-
I need to start watching.
you
Like,
watching-
oh yeah, I need to start watching like what was it on Hulu? I was watching.
I was watching.
the first
Hmm?
3 episodes of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
That's
I've never
just
seen
cool.
that
I-
show.
First,
That's just cold. That's just
first
funny.
3 episodes, blood. I was dying, blood.
Yeah,
That
that's
shit was
just funny.
cold.
Dude is
He's
still
such-
kind of funny to me. Like I don't know, he kind of like fell off, but I think dude is still fucking like hella funny.
Yeah,
Titans is
Right.
good.
Yeah,
A lot of people be hating on that shit.
I still haven't finished fucking
I think
season
it's
3. I
pretty
gotta
good.
finish that.
There's too much shit going on.
I haven't
dude.
finished the
Too
Lord of
much
the
shit.
Rings. I ain't finished fucking game. What's it
Oh,
called?
you started Lord of
I
the Rings?
haven't- I haven't watched Andor.
No, the Game
on,
of
season-
Thrones.
episode
The
10.
fucking dragon, fucking whatever. Fuck that shit.
Oh, Andor, like I don't know, man. I watched the first
I'm
3
cool off-
episodes. It's
Fuck
kind of
Andor.
slow for me.
Everyone likes that shit. I'm like, I don't need to see the story. I don't need that story. Like, why do I need that story? I already seen Rogue One. Like,
I started Bad Batch. That's just not bad. Second season. That ain't bad. I've been watching that. The fuck else I've been watching?
I like they have fucking Kanan in there in like first episode, like the first season. Caleb Dune. That was Kanan. Kanan Jarrus. That's when he was an apprentice, and they fucking hunted and killed his shit. And that's when he went into hiding when he was hella young.
Yeah. Fucking WWF sold to the Saudis. That's cold.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't hear about that shit? Oh, that was the other group.
I know. I know.
Posted on the other group chat. My bad.
I know Stephanie. Yeah, I know you guys have your own little love triangle in the other one. Stephanie.
I have many group chats.
I just know.
I have a lot of friends.
Stephanie McMahon stepped down, so I know it was a fucking
Because of the Saudis. You know, they don't.
Vince
fuck
came
women.
back.
Yeah,
Vince
They don't
came
fuck
back.
women.
Oh, okay. That makes sense now.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's official, but it's pretty much official.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's going to be a private entity again. Vince is a fucking prick, though. He always has been. Fucking asshole. But yeah, so, I mean, I haven't watched wrestling in years, but
I haven't either.
WWE was...
People love that shit. Has a strong ass following. Everyone still loves that shit.
AEW is about to be at Cal Palace in March.
Who?
And then AEW.
Oh, AEW.
Wrestling.
Yeah, and they're going to be at Cal Palace, and then they're going to have a pay-per-view event at Chase Center. And it's going to be happening in March. I think Ray Doomzilla said he was going.
So Womack will not be going.
So Womack is not invited.
Give a fuck about that.
All right. We got 2 hours, fellas. That's it.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Call of Duty.
Nothing else I've been watching.
Warzone. Let's go.
I'll probably hop on for a minute. We'll see.
They took out Shipment. They brought back Shoothouse.
What?
Yeah.
Shoothouse ain't bad, but Shipment's better.
Yeah.
Oh, they took out
Shipment's a little better
Shipment?
for leveling.
Yeah, level up fast, quicker.
Can you do no plunder still?
Nah, I don't know, but I don't think they're gonna bring that shit back. Because it's a big ass map, but I mean, I don't know. They don't have Rebirth.
What about that DMZ?
like-
Is that shit any good?
yeah, that's just weird. You gotta do like mini little missions, and then that's just like if you're gonna play with that shit, you gotta play with your boys. If you're playing with randoms, they're gonna just be doing whatever. So
Rando Calrissians.
it's a little randoms.
All right, fellas. Well, Niners got to win tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Hell yeah.
Of course.
Is this our last episode, or what the fuck is going on here? Are we gonna be?
This is our last episode. Nah,
Are we doing more episodes or what? I mean,
just take a hiatus. That's all.
Hey, if the Niners lose, this is our last episode. See you guys in September 2003. We might come back if the Warriors win it. I don't know.
what the fuck is Womack doing?
I'm trying to figure out what that shit is that this goofball can get.
Fucking
Oh, that was it.
Bitcoin,
That's what it's called. It's
He's watching another podcast.
get a it's a get a power line adapter. That's what I was trying to figure out that shit. I'm trying to help you out with your fucking Matrix fucking internet over there.
Shit.
Look, his house is hella sick. Best house.
Yeah, you
Fast
think of
piano.
Got a sick ass house, but with no Wi-Fi,
no Wi-Fi.
no Wi-Fi.
No, that's what it's called. It's called a power line.
Look, it's
adapter.
even still light. It's even still daytime in his fucking house.
Yeah, it's not raining over here.
Shit. It's always daytime where he's at.
Yeah,
This guy's in the Matrix.
Yeah, he's not on the tarmac anymore though, so that's
He's in the Matrix.
no, yeah. Well, nah. I'm in the laundry room.
The little,
In my laundry living room.
he on the
little
fucking
Tony Stark, the little barf thing where you can just fucking visualize.
Yeah.
he ain't on the plane runway anymore.
I'm not in the garage.
I haven't heard the
What was it,
planes in a
fucking-
while.
I'm not at the what's it, Ace warehouse with all the tools and shit. Nah, I'm not there anymore.
Yeah, get up. Yeah, it's a power line adapter. Get that shit.
All right, send me a link. Buy it for me.
I will. I'll hook you up.
Do the
You
point
want-
shaving.
Do you
Point
want
shaving.
that? Do you want that instead of your
Yeah, point
Nah,
shaving.
man.
Point
point
shaving.
shave it? Point
Do
shave
the
it?
point shaving. Classic
All
point
right.
shaving.
Hey, I got you that. I bought you that one thing.
What about you that thing?
That
You
guy's-
took it off.
That guy's the point shaver, blood.
Womack's infamous for that.
I don't point shave.
Remember?
I just don't pay up. That's different.
Remember?
No, I do. It's just eventually.
Ray's a point shaver.
That's a point shaver motherfucker.
All
Oh,
Like, I
come
got
on,
you
bro.
this. I got you this. I'll be like, all right. It's like I didn't even agree, but all right, whatever, blood.
Or
Okay.
point shave it. I'll point shave it for you.
Pay me up.
Pay?
Come on,
Okay.
money.
And you can get it yourself. All right.
Give him the brand at least.
Send me the link at least. I quarter it.
Oh shit.
Classic
Point
point
shaving.
shave.
That shit's fucking hilarious. What is that? What's that?
Nick Cannon's hilarious.
I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. I start at 4. Only
Oh
4
shit.
hours sleep.
Sound like
4 hours-
me.
4
I
hours
could sleep in.
Blood, you're gonna be
Bro.
delivering in the fucking monsoon
Yeah,
tomorrow.
This guy's gonna be in the
You fucking wear some scuba gear. Fuck. Cold ass fucking
Scuba
floods. Hella
Shit
rats gonna
looks
be
like-
coming around and shit in the mission.
see what Frisco look like.
Raccoons, rats, fucking.
Blood, hella coyotes, blood. They be in the middle.
Well, there's hella coyotes out here too.
I'm like, blood, what the fuck you doing, blood?
Well, I was out with this guy. He's fucking chasing
Dude, I-
coyotes and shit.
The fuck?
I was out. Is that coyote? Fuck, chase him. What the fuck? Go after him. Oh god, this guy.
Fuck them coyotes, what? I'll
Yeah,
boot one of
but-
them fuckers.
This
She
guy
was
was
just
like,
chilling,
"Go get
blood,
him."
like in the daytime, like a couple weeks ago. Like, what are you doing, blood? Get the fuck
Dude, this guy's a fucking.
back to Bernal Heights, blood. Motherfucker was
Quiet is-
chilling in Alabama and 20.
Quiet as kept. Nip is
6?
pretty adventurous. This guy's a fucking hot. The guy was like a fucking croc hunter in his fucking previous life or some shit. This guy trying to chase fucking hella wildlife everywhere.
He likes cats. He likes cats.
Like cats, he was chasing coyotes.
Fuck that coyote, blood. Fuck him.
Fuck.
I ride on the coyotes.
Willie Coyote.
I rode on one of the Presidio too. Fucking ran up on him.
Damn. So it's drizzling right now. Oh yeah.
Say it's jizzling?
It's jizzing. It's drizzling in Santa Clara.
What are you
Yeah.
saying?
Come on, buddy. Making my COVID act up.
So yeah, so it's about 50% by 11, 40%
It's
by 1.
jizzling. Is Hoofang.
Fanga.
Hufanga.
Shit, I'm pulling you right now. Fucking can't fucking say shit.
Hufanga.
Calamari. It's no calamari.
Hufanga.
Calamari's gonna be happy.
Niners
No.
win tomorrow.
No
That's all
fucking
I know.
Kingsbury.
All right.
Where's the wind? Don't they got the wind over here?
What are we recording
It's
again?
about
How
to be
about
breeze.
that?
It's not gonna be windy, but there's gonna be a breeze. I said, and then game time is to be 58.
Breeze.
58, and a chance of showers and with some breeze. So it's not gonna be that fucking cyclone bomb
Well, I'm
Let's see if
cyclone.
you-
atmospheric river.
What time you work tomorrow? 8? Oh yeah, it's gonna be. Dude, you're
It's
gonna
gonna be raining in the morning, and then it's
Dude, you're gonna be in the
chilling out.
thunder. You're gonna be in the
Bring your fuck-
thunder showers.
Nice.
Bring your fucking
Yeah, yeah.
jet ski to work. Delivering hella mail on the fucking jet ski.
Don't get hit by no lightning. It's supposed to be 80% with thunder. First
Like in
comes
the
the
morning.
rain. The
All right, when are we
thunder.
recording again? That's the question.
What are we recording?
When are we recording again?
Monday,
Should
right?
we go Tuesday,
All right,
Monday?
Fuck it, right after the Niner game. Let's go.
Reaction.
You
Shit,
should.
if we lose, I'm gonna break some shit. Fuck, I can tell
Oh.
you that.
Don't lose. You can't. I mean, not that we've lost. We never lost in the fucking first game.
If we
of the
lose to the
playoffs.
Seahawks, if we lose this game,
Oh,
Shania is gonna be on the hot seat again.
then what? Nah, I don't think he's got to be on the hot seat.
Fuck yeah.
Went through
I'm
3
putting him
different
on the
fucking
hot
quarterbacks though, and fucking still went
I
to the
don't give a
playoffs. You can't
fuck.
really put him on the hot seat. I said last time you put him on the hot seat. I was adamant about putting his
If
ass
he
on the hot
loses
seat.
this game to the Seahawks, I'm gonna be pissed. It's gonna be a fucking
Trying to
angry
get Sean
bastard.
Payton. Oh wait, we got no fucking draft picks.
I mean, you can't fire him, but man, you could be pissed off at him for a while.
Well, you can put him on the hot seat on this year.
I think going through the third quarterback, I think he should be coach of the year, honestly.
Yeah. Getting there with their.
I mean, I put him on there just because of that. I mean, they probably can give it to Sirianni or fucking Dabble,
Fuck
Dable, whatever the fuck. But that's only because what? Because they took the Giants there. Like,
That fucking got a membership to KFC. That fucking guy. Dabble. eating hella fucking 10-piece combos and shit.
Dabble in
Fuck
some
that shit.
fucking.
He's
dabble in
fucking
some
weak.
bullshit.
Giants are weak. That's like the fraud bowl, the fucking Vikings against the Giants.
Frog
It's
bowl.
just fucking fraud bowl. They're both fucking.
I think that
Like
frog.
Giants started off hella good, and they're just like garbage after that. Vikings just got lucky as fucking.
He's
somehow.
hella lucky, dude. I don't know. They don't do that
But
shit
the
against
Giants
us.
need to pay for that bullshit they played us out of the number 1 seed. So I hope my prediction hits on 41-17. Fuck the bull. That's why I don't like that fight. He spent that fucking bye week at fucking KFC and Chick-fil-A.
But I don't even know how good the Eagles will be even when they fucking play. Because Jalen Hurts' shoulder's still. It's probably gonna be like a lingering ass fucking thing. I don't think he'll be able to.
I think we're
really
going to be a
recover
problem for
from
the
that.
Eagles. We're going to be a problem for them. I think it's going to be a good game, but because they match up too. Because who do we got that's going to cover AJ Brown? Ward, possibly.
Put Ward in there. Yeah.
I think
But
AJ might get a little bit of a better at him though. And then
I don't know,
Devontae
'cause
Smith's
they're
going to
both
have him
big.
on Lenore. Lenore's going to get toasted by Devontae
Well,
Smith.
but that's what I'm saying. We gotta at least play cover 3 or something up there because and
then you got Dallas Gordett. Gordett.
Yeah, but you
Goddard,
can put Lummy Jimmy Gordett. Yeah. You can put Lummy Jimmy Ward on him or fucking Warner or something.
He'll abuse Jimmy Ward.
No, I mean he might
He'll
do okay
abuse.
on tight ends because you don't really have speed like that. He'd probably out jump him.
Now Dallas is fast. You're tripping. For a tight end, I think he's like a 4.5. Dallas Gordett.
He's all right.
I would let him out of here. Leo has to work.
All right, yeah.
that'll work.
Let's get him out of here. Well, at least he's out before midnight. You motherfuckers take me to 12:30, you fuckers.
No, he's only a 4.6, 40. At 256 though, that's 6'4", 256. See, that's the problem. 6'4", 6'4". We don't got nobody to match up against them big tight ends. Waller was going off on us. The big tight ends, Dallas Goddard.
That's why we need that fucking rangy dude.
Well, he's with the Eagles.
Yeah,
Dallas Goddard.
The biggest problem would be
they got some match. We got to match.
We just got to hold the ends. We just got to brush.
With
just got to hold the edges.
QB mobility. That would be that would be.
Well, we just gotta hold the edges though. We just can't let them get out, and then maybe just blitz up the middle if we do that.
And we got some mismatches too on offense. They can't McCaffrey.
Their run defense sucks though. Their run defense is hella weak.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Darius Slay can only guard one of the receivers. We got multiple receivers throwing them. Debo, Ayuk, Jennings.
I
would say that might be. I would see that might be a over type of game if we end up playing them.
No, there's normally 2 good defenses normally do go over. So for some reason, I don't know. Yeah, but most of the time, I notice that shit.
All right, whatever. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. We're back, so we will be having regularly scheduled episodes.
We're back with those 2-hour episodes again.
Took a little break. Yeah,
So, like it says down there, click the like, subscribe, and notifications so you can find out every time we come on because it's kind of random at this point. We don't know when we're going to be coming on.
Yeah, definitely hit the bell.
Hit the bell. Hit the Le'Veon bell.
Get your bell rung.
Yeah, and check us out on Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Get us on the IG for show. That's Gold Dirty Bastards Podcast. Gold_dirty_bastards. What a what? With a Z.
Bastards.
Not an S. _podcast. They can find us on the Twitters. Where are we at on the Twitters? At what?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. What is it, Womack? Because you're always on Twitter.
At Gold Bastards. Yeah,
but
you got ours, though.
At swiftomatic.creep.com.
Swiftomatic. Right. That's Swifto 768549010.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right.
Anyway, dope sweater, by the way, Leo. Bayblood came with the fire. I'm gonna have to swoop one of those.
Yeah.
Those are sick, but yep.
They got black one too, right?
Yeah, he just dropped the black one. I need to go get mine before he sells
Check out what is it, Bayblood.com?
Beyblade, yeah, Beyblade.
I don't want to know
yes.
when is motherfucking Lavish Seal gonna drop some shit,
don't
but this
know.
motherfuckers be
In a
lagging.
minute.
I don't know what's going
In
on
a
with them.
minute.
I
I
still
want
have
to
a
know when
couple
Go Dirty
shirts.
Bass are gonna drop some shit. We were talking about making.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Yeah, make it happen. Make it
We
happen.
just make
Let's-
3.
Yeah, let's
three.
actually make some episodes so we can bring out some shirts.
make some episodes. Then we'll talk.
Just have
Then we'll talk.
exclusive wear. All right. I'm
right.
done. You motherfuckers done? Y'all done.
I'm
I'm
done.
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 Get the fuck
Catch
outta
y'all next go round. Go
Bye,
Niners.
mates.
Niner gang.
here.
Peace out.
Bitch.